Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have our very first Ullr mirror of the 100-player Ullr mirror match ability-based only tournament. This is going to be intense. I am so excited. I low-key want to make a montage of the highlights of what's about to transpire in this game. So yes, on Order side we have Mystic. What kind of... I think we should leave it like this. Unfortunately my cam kind of messes with that though. Oh no, I didn't think about that. Well, at least it's early on. Hey, we got that my rival. Where should I, like... I don't know what to do with the cam, dude. We'll fix it for the next match. For now... Oh, Mystic with the first tap here. How do I get rid of the walls here? Unless you guys want them. Top left? Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Oh boy, sorry. Really laggy, I don't know. Sorry guys. Okay, here I'll adjust it in a bit when there's not much action. Charging with an axe right after the first wave. Mystic already popping the med straight into the combo. Charging still hasn't procced it. Decides to proc it now. Bit of an even engagement here. Backing off. One potion left on each. A relatively even engagement coming out of both of them. Lots of power from both gods, which is what I love about Ullr mirrors. Both started Bluestone as well as Tier 1 Morningstar, of course. Mystic with a bit of an interesting... approach to that wave there, trying to siphon the melees towards him so we get the archers as well. Mystic opting to fight, unfortunately missing a bit of the wave, looking for the blind threes, but unfortunately not. Mystic low on mana, but good poke from Mystic. Oh, both players at a bit of a standstill here, but Mystic does have less mana, so he should be a little more careful. Charging, jumping in immediately, going for the axe, unfortunately missing, but still hits that wave. Both players low on mana right now. Okay, both opting to just clear the wave here. Charging level 5. Mystic with a lot more HP to work with than Charging has. Charging with the mana advantage. Both players looking to just back, or just bait each other. Okay. There we go. Charging, formidable Ullr player for my community, as well as Mystic, formidable player in general, who's a mod of mine. Both very active members of my community. Nice one that also connects with Charging, but the lack of mana is also a problem. Charging, not enough mana either. Mystic still only level 4 for missing that wave as well. Charging, little by little poking him down. Mystic opting to back here, it seems. Yes, he's going to back off. Charging with the very first red of the game. Goes to Charging. Charging with a bit of an XP lead as well as gold from that original push to the tower there. I'm going to move the chat cam real quick, guys. Sorry about this. Try and get it into a better spot for you guys so it looks more professional. Okay, there we go. I think we're all set now. So, in terms of the XP, is there a hotkey to switch between XP and gold? Total gold, or like the stats that are on the side? Game stats. Total. Okay, Mystic low on mana, rotating towards the mids here. Charging, recognizing that, also not having Verge mana on him. With red advantage, he knows Mystic's gonna get that, but he's gonna just have wave clear advantage here. Both players with med up as well. Mystic taking a bit of a risky path here into the mid lane. With blue buff as opposed to red against Charging. Charging goes for the axe. Little miss there. Mystic with a nice connect, but unfortunately lacking the mana to follow up on it. Both players opting to back here. Mystic taunting effectively. Dominance. Let's also show off player damage here. Mystic actually higher in player damage, even though lacking the early game advantage. Charging having red. Charging able to also afford Chalice in comparison to Mystic. Immediately going, oh, nice flick by Mystic, but has to look up for that follow-up axe. Re-engaging here. Charging doing a little bit more damage, but Mystic with the cooldown. Mystic, good 1-2. Or 1-3. Oh, unfortunate not connect with the axe. That could have been huge. Nothing to follow up with it, though, but he opts to med a little early. Just to keep that pressure up. Charging still not activating the med. Charging looking to be aggressive here. Oh, jumping in place to bait him. Oh, Mystic with the connect. One more auto. Whoa, first blood goes to Mystic. Oh, shit. Mystic with the very first kill of the game. Oh, Charging getting his first tier plate with that breastplate, or first tier piece of defense with that breastplate. Mystic opting to back, getting ready for the fight for red. A little ways away, but should be able to back and almost get second tier defense even, which could be huge here. Charging recognizing red is up. Charging actually playing on console at the moment. The jump bait was very well played, I will say. How's the chat looking, by the way, on the bottom left here? Is that good? Should have made it a little less wide. I can fix that between the game. Okay, Mystic going for poke. Charging already cleared the wave. Hit him with a 3 as well. Mystic does have pressure here for this red, considering he has second tier defense over Charging. Charging not looking to fight at all? No. Ward out from Mystic. Give him vision on the side here. Charging looking to make sure he doesn't actually get the red, letting him get minis. Well, he's better? Okay, I'll change it to that after this game. Charging with the wave clear advantage, knowing that. Ooh, Mystic jumping in place, putting himself in a position, unfortunately going for the axe next to the wave, but still manages to put himself in a better position than Charging. Staying too long in the axe stance, but that's fine. Going for an auto trade. Ooh, Charging connects with both abilities here. Med coming up in a good 40 seconds for Mystic. Oh, a little bit quick on the axe there. Charging recognizes his abilities are down. Mystic jumps in place, unfortunately putting himself out of position and securing Charging the revenge kill. Okay. And just like that, favor has returned to Charging. Charging doing less damage than Mystic, but being more effective in terms of farming here. As you can see, he has more gold. My gamer subs thing is covering my face now. I gotta fix that as well. Mystic opting to get as many stacks as he can. Going over to his blue, Charging, finishing the blue, I presume. Yep, and then going straight back to base, finishing up a full tier breastplate with a chalice on his belt, as well as beads now. Mystic having almost enough for full tier breastplate, probably not looking to fight here, recognizing that he's almost level 12, and he could just wait. Good poke though, well played. If I was in Mystic's shoes though, I would definitely just chill out, wait till I'm level 12. Not look to fight. He has red over him. Good juke by Mystic. Still going for the axes. Opting to fight here with 20% less cooldown. Still medding. Charging also having beads up over him. But Mystic is still managing to poke him pretty well. Let's get a front view of Mystic here. Both players switching between stances very, very often, which is, you know, pretty odd. Very common thing in an Ullr mirror. It's a very loud thing, one could say. So, no death from either party here. Mystic taking a bit more risk in this engagement, going for mids here. Also, by the way, the tournament is sponsored by Gamer Subs. But they have awesome cups and a wide variety of selection of a bunch of different flavors. Absolutely delicious. Please consider checking them out. If we get enough sales, we get our own shaker cup of our own, which would be absolutely insane. Now, as we can see here, unfortunately, Mystic had used his med, which is going to put him a bit of position. Nice ass from Charging, but good juke from Mystic. Mystic having his beads now. But his med is down, as opposed to Charging. Mystic also opting to go straight into the upgraded breastplate, as opposed to straight into his next item. Interesting decision. Going for the poke. Nice axe from Mystic. Quite back and forth here. Mystic seems to have the upper hand in this particular engagement. Charging with 1100 gold in hand, backing for an entire second tier into the Hydras, which is perfect timing just because red is obviously about to spawn. Before, or after, charging return to the lane at level 14, the level advantage over him, decides to opt into the upgraded breastplate as well. Going straight into the defense. Nice axe by charging. Follow up from Mystic. Jumping back. 3 does not connect. Mystic still looking to pressure here. Goes for the axe. Unfortunate little miss. Mystic jumping in place for dominance. Hitting the 3 on charging when he stops for a moment. Both players throwing their axes at something. Charging getting the smalls. Mystic hugging the corner looking for that sneaky axe, but unfortunately he is running out of mana. Which should be noted, especially considering the fact that he does not have med and charging still does. So Mystic, this is a ticking time bomb in terms of what Mystic can do in the situation. Mystic is aware of this. Do you guys know how to turn off the... Oh, nice axe by Mystic. Unfortunate miss on the 3. And there goes majority of his mana here, unfortunately. A nice secure from Mystic. Low on mana again, though. Opting to jump in. Looking to box with the red. Could be big, though. Oh, nice jump by charging. Actually makes it so he misses that. Oh, Mystic's... Wait. Did this med just come up again for that fight? Wow. Looking. Where's the birthday boy? Snowball's sleeping over there. It is Snowball's birthday as well. Mystic securing the blue as well. Actually giving himself a decent bit of wiggle room here, considering charging's a little bit ahead. Does anybody know how to get rid of the... Oh, Mystic is unfortunately looking like he's gonna lose this blue here, charging off to jump in. Oh, manages to secure it, running for his goddamn life, taunting. This is round 1, chat. Don't get too... How do we turn off, like, the walls? I don't want to see these walls, man. I want to be able to see what they're doing behind corners. Charging, using his Hydra stacks, effectively almost getting the tower immediately. Opting to upgrade the breastplate because it's only a 55 protection item now. Nice axe by charging. Gets the beads out of Mystic. Unfortunate miss there. Both players wiggling around the wave. Just turn them off, thank you, appreciate it. Hitting the 1. Not looking to engage off of that, surprisingly. I thought he would commit more. There's a hotkey, I just forget what it is. Oh, I can do this, that's cool. Mystic's still doing a lot more damage than charging. Oh cool, I can just do this. So we could just do what? 2 and then 2, 8, 2. What the fuck? Where's golden hand, bro? Oh, charging, sneaking up behind Mystic. Opts to not go for the axe and reveal his position. Fortunately, missing his entire combo, backing off. Mystic a level lead now. Pringle's making a hilarious joke in the comments. Mystic trying to dodge the axe. Charging secures it. Beads are still down on Mystic. Minion blocks the axe. Charging opting to go back in. Mystic hit. Oh, nice juke by Mystic. Autoing for the lifesteal. Gets straight into it. Charging speeds down for 6 seconds. Charging, going for the axe. Unfortunate miss. Goes to the 3. Connects for Mystic. Both players very low right now. Oh, nice axe, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. Going for the 3, charging, backing off. Pops his med. That secures the tower. Ullr, thank you. Thank you, Sooth. Oh, shit, he jumped in. Charging also very low. Both players at a very low position here. Not knowing where each other are. Now he knows where he is because he screams, I need a medkit! That shit's such bullshit! I hate that goddamn skin! I need a medkit, it's so stupid! Why does it do that? He literally revealed his position to Mystic! Mystic had no idea where he was! He had no idea. That shit fucked me so many times. I need a med kit. Like, dude, that shit has gotten me killed so many times. Literally, like, you just saw it happen in a tournament. Like, that's such bullshit. I hate that shit, man. It's so stupid. Like, charging, just respawning, missing, going for the tower alongside his red, giving him an actual decent lead here now. I need to get this up for you. Oh my god, dude, that shit. Oh my god, Mystic, run, please. Mystic, what are you doing? Just fucking go. Is he going for his blue? Why didn't you just fucking run, dude? He's not catching you. I mean, Mystic's opts to make sure that he's safe when he's backing. Ugh, skin advantage, bro. Hope you're all having a lovely day, by the way, YouTube, as well as Twitch. Charging actually looking to sneak the Bull Demon here, which is a very, very smart play considering Mystic's blue is still up. Mystic rotating up here. This is the leeway that Charging very much needed. Mystic going straight into a Soul Eater as opposed to the typical Eat Stick or Heart Seeker dominance that you normally see in these type of matches. Mystic on the offensive because of this little lead that he has, but gotta be very wary. That Phoenix still has Bull Demon on, so one death could actually... Oh, nice axe by Mystic. Still retreats, just looking for poke, just to make sure that his Phoenix stays up, it seems. Nice axe by Mystic. A nice little Hydra's proc there. Charging, looking very low. Mystic charging after him. Sorry. Oh, nice return axe. Mystic going for the beads. Not looking to dive. Beadsing for the flex. Unfortunately, no minions to back. Oh, he has two archers, which could potentially be Phoenix. If Mystic commits to this, that is Phoenix. Hits the last auto attack. Still in a good position. Hydra's proc with the med going off. Both players full committing to this. Jumping in. Mystic jumping in second. Charging axe up. DR. I think that's the end of the first game. God damn, I love Ullr mirrors, man. Fuck yes. I think that is it. Mystic has officially beaten Charging in the first round of Ullr mirrors. GG, well played by both players. What a great game. God, and that's just round one, man. Imagine the finals, dude. Alright. Anyways, that is round one, boys. See you in the next one. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go ahead and see any of the matches that you'd like. You can pause yourself. That was round one. Pretty much all the games have come to an end. And round twos begin. Here we go. Anyways, let's get into it, shall we? Alrighty, everyone. Here we go. We are officially on to game number 2. Round number 2, we have the notorious Pringles, or should I say Shinigami. The man, the myth, the legend, up against our boy Cyrus here. Shinigami opting to start the shell. An interesting choice. So yeah, both players going with the Bluestone at Tier 1 Trans. Cyrus opting to go only one of each only one of each potion for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Jumping in, met with retaliation. Unfortunate miss by Cyrus. Med pops out from Cyrus. Shinigami, being a machine, not missing a single auto attack, backing for the BM. Jumping around. Both of Cyrus's potions are used. Shinigami standing in place. Throwing the axe. Unfortunate miss. Missing the one as well. Will his cockiness be the end of him? Find out on the next episode of Ullr Only Duel Tournaments. So in terms of sustain, his med is down. Unfortunate miss by Cyrus. Cyrus trying to juke. Shinigami saving the axe for when the jump goes off so he can secure that axe. For the moment that he lands, he's in place and he's unable to juke it. First blood goes to Shinigami. Also securing the red buff. Okay. Cyrus going straight for his blue. Shinigami still farming the minions here. Slowly getting each and every last hit. Backing as opposed to going straight for the blue. See what he's going to build next. I'm going to assume it's Transcendence. I have a bit of a hunch that majority of this is going to be Transcendence. Cyrus looks like he's going for these mids here. Low on mana, though, and a little low on health. While Shinigami is level 5. No mana left on Cyrus here. Still looking to go back towards the wave. Actually backing off immediately now. That second tier Transcendence, maybe a couple of potions. Shinigami clearing a wave and then going straight for blue after that. Shinigami just finishing up the blue here. Going straight towards the wave. Thank you, Gemini, for the gifted sub. It looks like Cyrus unfortunately missed an entire wave. That is going to cost him a lot. Not the best decision on Cyrus' part, unfortunately. But he is up against the notorious Shinigami first round. Which is definitely a lot of pressure, I would say. Shinigami, we're using his mana carefully. In terms of gold in hand, we have a total of 1,000 on Pringles aside here. Waiting for the jump. Dodging the axe, going for an axe of his own. Unfortunate little miss by Pringles. I gotta call him Shinigami, I keep messing up. Low on mana is Shinigami, as well as the med on Cyrus. But Shinigami does have a 2-level lead. Anytime he hits any of these abilities, it's gonna hit hard. Which is going to be an issue for our boy Cyrus here. Cyrus does have the sustain over him, that much is certain. Shinigami, ooh, connects the axe. Goes to the 3, unfortunate little miss. Shinigami just looking to farm and then back off. Get that full tier Transcendence on lock. Cyrus opting to get the Chalice first off for that sustain. Checking red, getting the timer down. Shinigami going into a health as well as a multi-potion for that additional sustain. Taking a sip of our gamer sups. Feeling up. Shinigami with an entire full finished Transcendence over Cyrus here. Knowing Shinigami, we all know him. He is a very efficient Ullr player. If anything, the man does not waste time. The man is very efficient with what he does. It's not all about hitting the craziest trick shots. It's not all about looking cool, which, well, whatever Pringle wants to call it, or wants to make fun of me for it. Being flashy. Pringles is an extremely... If you slip up once against Pringles, that month, he does not mess up with farm. He does not mess up with positioning. He does not mess up with... He's ridiculously consistent with his abilities. I've faced Shinigami countless times, most of you know. I know the guy. He's a very consistent player. He's also in the Smite minor league, if I'm not mistaken. The SCC, I'm not sure. You did also see him when he played in the... When he was in Atlanta, when he was playing with his team, with Taco as their captain. About a month or two ago. Shinigami going straight for the red, waiting to use his one so he clears all those at once. Backing with 1,100 gold on hand, going into his first defense item. I'm curious as to what Shinigami is going to bring to the table in terms of defense, going straight into the breastplate. Yes, Shinigami was in Atlanta, as he was given an opportunity to, or a chance at the SPL. Going straight for the wave. Opting to go for the wave so he doesn't miss any of that XP for the minions that are dying, as opposed to going for those mids that'll be up consistently. Making sure he's continuing to keep pressure on the Cyrus. Cyrus, very, very consistent with those axes when Shinigami's jumping in. But if Shinigami hits an axe, it's going to be a lot of damage, as you can see. A red buff is no joke. Jumping in place to reset the 3, it seems. He's going to turn. Going for the axe. Unfortunate little miss. Auto attack cancel into the 1 secures him a second kill. Tower should be dead. Shinigami, knowing this, is going to go straight for Bull Demon so that when the minions actually kill the tower here, he's going to get Bull Demon for the Phoenix. So as you can see, tower just died. Shinigami is just going to continue to wail away at the Bull Demon. Cyrus unaware. And he can just go back to base, just in case Cyrus looks to rotate. Shinigami eats sprinkles, yes. The Notorious. Moving up to lane here, still having that red on his belt, but he also has 20% cooldown over Cyrus here. Cyrus doesn't even have a blue to his name. Looking to play passive here, as the lead is pretty tremendous. Cyrus looking to go for the mids here, as Shinigami looks to pressure up towards his Phoenix, but he doesn't have a wave yet. It's only 6 minutes in. He's only going to do so much damage, and Cyrus is aware of this. Jumping in, maybe his mistake, though. Shinigami, knowing that his jump is down, goes for the axe, straight into the combo, almost annihilates him. Jump still up, misses the axe that connects. Jump's still down on Cyrus because of the lack of cooldown. Shinigami knows that. Knowing the positioning, keeps himself at the perfect distance to secure his abilities. Well played by Shinigami. Unfortunate miscalculation by Cyrus. Lack of cooldown is... It's killer in Ullr mirrors, man. One little hiccup, especially against Shinigami of all people, is gonna be rough. Nice axes from Cyrus, though. I will give him that. The man hits his axes. Shinigami looking to jump in, waiting for the jump. Knowing red's about to spawn soon, Shinigami is still looking to pressure Cyrus. Even if he does manage to kill him, it is a bit of a slow end here, as he's a low level. A little miss. Oh, just misses the 3 to finish it off. Gonna pressure at the Titan a bit, and then back off, looking for that red that he knows is gonna spawn. So we got some Titan poke. Almost had the chance at a kill. Very close. Looking to end it early, knowing Pringles. Wants to get it over with. Man says, I don't have time for this. I got stuff to do with the finals. Cyrus taking a peek at red, knowing that that might have been his best opportunity to secure a kill there, a revenge kill. Minions are on his Titan. Blue is up. Shinigami actually also got a 500 potion, and Cyrus decided to launch a minion to space. Okay, there it goes. It's back. Okay, Shinigami looking to just pressure him. Here's him on the blue buff. That's 2 abilities down. Shinigami with the blink. No second relic on Cyrus. That's going to be an instant kill there with a 3 that connects. Shinigami looking to end with that red potion as well as red buff. Shinigami looking to speedrun shit as usual. No need to play it safe when, you know, you just secure a huge lead, even if there's no kills in the first minute or 2. Shinigami fooling around a little bit, playing with fire, dodges the axe, goes straight on Cyrus, looks for another kill alongside the Titan, almost chokes. Unfortunately, Cyrus falls. Shinigami might fall to the Titan. Oh, but it's just that close. Second round goes to Shinigami. Well played by both. Nice abilities. GG for both, chat. Let's get some GGs. Round of applause. Onward to round 3, my friends. Before we do start, for YouTube, for those of you watching on YouTube, back at home, or not live, at twitch.tv/Rexsi, sponsored by GamerSups, link in the description. This is the current bracket for round 3, as you can see. If you want to see it more clearly, make sure to pause to see your favorite players and where they are in the brackets currently at the moment. Anyways, let's get to it, boys. We have a big match at round 3. Jackson already jumping in. Mystic with the retaliation, jumping out immediately. Both players, nice turn from Jackson. Missing the 3, unfortunately. Mystic, oh my god, the action already. Both players going med, except for Jackson. Jackson actually opted to get a shell here. One player left on one potion left on each side here. We're gonna go into Golden Hand. And just like that, we're off, boys. Round 3 already off with a bang. Jackson looking for that axe, or looking for the pressure that comes with it. Mystic just missing the mark there. Jackson jumping in, making Mystic a little uncomfortable with his positioning. Mystic also having less mana, not getting the last hit with gold here. Jackson looking to pressure him with good pressure from Mystic. Good axe, he turns! He's too late on the kill. Oh, he chokes and pops the med, but that still puts him in a decent position. So much action in, like, so little time. God damn. Goes to the 3. Unfortunate little miss there. Jackson with a lot more mana to work with, though. Being more conservative with his mana usage here. Jackson, the more experienced Ullr player, looking to back. Knowing that it's going to take Mystic a little bit to clear here and low on mana. Forcing it. so that Mystic has to back, or he's going to be put in a position while he tries to get that red. Jackson going straight for the red, knowing that Mystic had to back there. With second tier Transcendence on both parties here, Mystic also not, unfortunately, having Med in his back pocket here anymore. Jackson secures the very first red of the game, leading with a gold lead. Mystic just hitting 5 as well. Mystic looking to maybe pressure out his blue here. Jackson looking to defend it, using his 1-3 to clear the minis here. Jackson, damn, opting not to just go straight for the blue. Bit of an awkward position for Mystic because Jackson is in these minions here. Jackson looking to just clear the minions, give himself some wiggle room here. Mystic also cleared the minions, but Jackson has a minion to work with. Mystic with a lot more mana though. Both players looking to disengage here. Mystic trying to juke the minion for some reason. Okay. Jackson just drops his blue, low on mana. Looking to clear maybe one more wave, knowing that Mystic is just on this blue now. Jackson still having the red buff and golden experience lead. Mystic not too far behind, though. Not much XP difference or gold difference. Not enough notably, especially like early, for it to be a big deal whatsoever. Mid still up. Mystic opting to clear one more wave, but Jackson coming back with a Chalice. Still having Shell up. Mystic with his med up in 20. I wouldn't take this fight if I were Mystic. Low on mana. Propping is 2, which is an even bigger waste of mana. Hits the axe. Looking to just run. No abilities left on Jackson's part. Mystic doesn't have to burn the med because it's not even up, but that's besides the point. Mystic back into base with a really sick backing animation. Jackson just getting the mids here. Very risky play by Mystic here, but in doing so, that actually secured him his Transcendence early. So he's going to be stacking up before Jackson, as well as that red buff is about to run up on Jackson's end. So the power spike from Mystic, from the early Transcendence that he has, Jackson does have enough of Transcendence now, but he had to spend money on that Chalice. So in terms of sustain early, Mystic is going to take the cake with the med, but Jackson does have that additional health with Shell, also going into the multis with the Chalice, so it is more sustain. Mystic not even having a Chalice, so these fights, if they're prolonged, are going to be 50-50 between the two. It depends. Mystic having the med is a one-time thing compared to the Chalice. Chalice doesn't expend very much from Jackson. The golden hand, if I was Mystic, I'd back for maybe tier 1 defense, but fighting here isn't bad either. Having blue buff over Jackson, he has more cooldown. Jackson does have more sustain overall with no potions on Mystic's side. Keep rooting for who you want to win. Okay, Mystic playing the defensive a little bit, looking like he wants to wait to get second tier defense, but red buff is up. Nice attempt with the axe. Autoing makes him slow, in-hand movement penalty. Puts him in an awkward position, but doesn't have to blast the med or anything. Gives up the red, but he can back for almost second tier defense if he wants to wait. Jackson securing the red for himself. Still hasn't even had to use the shell once yet. Both players very low in both engagements, but no first blood spilled just yet. Relatively even in terms of gold. Nice Chalice pickup alongside the breastplate with Mystic. That'll help him with sustain for these engagements. More stacks on Mystic's side, of course, just because he's had it just a little earlier than him. He knows that blue buff is coming up relatively soon, so he's going to look to contest it with Jackson there. Placing a ward to see if he is. Jackson waiting for second tier defense because he knows that helps a lot. That's a lot of protections to help in the early game. Unfortunate clear. May cost him the blue buff here. Jackson might, if Jackson 3s that and steals it, that would have been unfortunate. Jackson jumping over the wall, expecting him to be there, but Mystic anticipates it. But that does give him clear advantage and puts Mystic in an awkward position, allowing Jackson to either engage him while missing some XP from Mystic, and maybe even securing that blue. Mystic in a very, very awkward position. Jumps still up. Jukes him again with the same juke. Mystic not proccing the med just yet. Looking for that axe. Nice connect. Looking to commit. Ooh, surprisingly good poke. I really didn't think that engagement would work out. He's taking some risky plays here, boys. Very risky plays coming out from Mystic. Ooh, tries to read the axe, but just a little too early. Tries to read that jump. Jackson, with the pressure, is able to get that blue, which still gives him a 2-buff advantage over Mystic, but Mystic could easily die here based on an axe. One axe and it's GG for Mystic. Jackson still having Shell, still having Red, second tier defense over him. Mystic is in the disadvantage for this this particular engagement. Jackson, recognizing that he backs, gonna go straight for the blue. Mystic has a choice here. He's either gonna have to defend the blue or go straight for the wave. Unfortunately, can't even make a choice here as the power spike from Jackson here with red buff. He's able to clear that very quickly. So 2 buffs for Jackson, as well as mids, allows him to get level 12. Although it doesn't seem, it seems like it's been relatively even, Jackson still has a 2-level lead. Most likely, Mystic is just about to hit level 11, but still, that is another relic on his belt, as well as almost an entire breastplate. Jackson looking to go straight into a Thorns as well. You don't see that very often. Typically, people go beads. They like to go beads, they like to go med. Axe attempts around the corner with Mystic. Mystic having a little bit of an aneurysm there. Looking to just chill out. Maybe looking to wait for a relic, but never mind. Mystic's dick is just swinging around left to right. Oh, goes for the nice little combo there. Nice poke. Disengaging the next engagement, knowing that Jackson is level 12. He is going to have advantage in that situation. But both players out for breastplate. Mystic knowing that, but if Mystic doesn't back right now, he's not going to be in, you know, prime real estate for this red buff here. That's a bit of a problem. Jackson is going to have a huge advantage for this fight for red. Mystic most likely knows this. It's not spawning until Jackson's going to be there. Mystic is in a bad spot. Not having breastplate, Jackson having an entire breastplate, shell, and an additional relic over him. Mystic not even having med. Mystic does not want to fight here. Or I guess he does, but fuck, I really don't think he should. But you know what? It's fine. He got his second relic off, which is good. He has enough for a second relic now. He's still looking to pressure him out. Still looking to fight for this, dude. Nice poke from Mystic. Still doing well. Despite, you know, the odds being against him in these engagements. Not thinking critically, thinking with his wiener like most men. But sometimes, you know, it works out. You know, balls to the wall. A little missing the 3 there. Auto cancel. 2 autos do connect, though. Jackson's still a bit of an awkward spot. Axe comes out. Mystic in a decent spot. Gets his med out. Or his shell. Goes to the med. Jumps back in. Unfortunate. Jackson was able to just disengage there. But still, that's 2 relics that are long, pretty long cooldowns. For the price of 1. Mystic still opting to fight here when he could back for an entire goddamn breastplate. It's 2200 gold. Still looking to defend this red. I don't know why. He's crazy. Going for flying 3s. Low on the mana. Oh my god. I don't know how he can jump with that fucking nutsack between his legs. Goes for the axe. Hits it. Jackson with the retaliation. Unfortunately, that combo looks like it's going to be it. Jackson waiting for his jump. Jumps in as well. Still has the 1 on his side. Minions still pressuring him. And first blood goes to Jackson. Mystic's balls were just holding him too hard close to the red there, man. Had he backed, put himself in a decent spot as opposed to just continuing to fight, he may have had that fight in his favor. Jackson just was heavily favored in that situation. Even after getting 2 goddamn relics, that motherfucker stood strong for that red buff. Oh, I love Ullr, like the ability-based Ullr mirrors, man. It's just fight, 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 fight. I love that shit. Mystic down 2 levels, opting to get a beats. Let's see what Jackson is going to build up into next. He's got a 2nd tier Hydrus coming straight out. So first blood down. That's Hydrus procs are going to be very, very huge for these engagements, especially with red buff like in his pocket, combined with 2nd tier Hydrus. Lots to sustain with the chalice and multi potions, as opposed to the Mystic's single chalice. Jackson, unfortunately, just hitting. Mystic is in a very good spot here. Very, very good spot. Mystic could easily win this. He still has beats. Still has beats. Still has beats. Oh, unfortunately wastes the axe and then jumps back in. Oh. Had that been even, might have went to Mystic. But Jackson still even has Thorns for that engagement. So Jackson looking for those Hydrus procs, of course. Looking to get a tower at 10 minutes. 2nd kill goes to Jackson. Backing for that full tier Hydrus, looks like, not wanting to get the tower. I'm not entirely sure why. Little late on the beads. The axe was just, if he was a little faster with it, I think Mystic would have had that in the bag had he been a little faster with that. Well played by both players, though. Mystic looking for the sneak attack. A full tier Hydrus on the side of Jackson as well. Oop, goes for the axe. Lots more DPS on Jackson's side, though, with a whole red and Hydra's procs. Nice 180 axe from Mystic. Tower's very low, though. Nice axe from Jackson. Ooh, unfortunate. Doesn't connect there with the one. I don't think it would have killed regardless, but that is going to secure the tower for him unless Mystic stays. And he went for the axe instantly, which is just going to secure the tower for him. Mystic is 2 out of position here. He has to back. Okay. Mystic returning to base. He's going to be a little late to this wave. Red buff spawning here relatively soon. Progressively going in Jackson's favor throughout. It's been up and down a bit. Mystic has relatively come back, but it's looking heavily favored in Jackson's court here. But there's always late game. There's always late game. The thing I love about these is that they're fast-paced matches. You know, it's just ability-based, just boom, 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 boom. Crazy fights, skill shots left and right. I love it. I love it. But late game, you hit one of those combos, and it could be the end for either player. I've played a lot of Ullr, man, and it's very easy for it to come to that. Nice connected axe from Jackson. Mystic looking to just clear the wave here. Letting Jackson take that Phoenix shot. But Jackson does have Thorns, as well as his Shell. Mystic only having the med here. Jackson having a full Hydras, as well as a tier 2. Ooh, Mystic jumping the axe. Nice connect. Still having med. Popping the med. Good position for Mystic. Gets a return kill out of nowhere. Being 2 levels down. Jackson having 2 relics. An entire second tier item over him. Multi-chalice and... or multi-potions and chalice going. Manages to turn that. Red buff is up for him. Going straight for the wave. Clearing that. Nice return kill from Mystic. Oh, that's huge. He gets red buff, tons of XP. His beats are coming up in 10 seconds for the next fight. That's an entire, almost, that's getting close to a whole other item. He still has his blue buff to get up. He doesn't have his tower, but that's still huge. He had second tier breastplate, which obviously gives him an additional 20 protections. So that 55 compared to the 75 dictates quite a bit. But still, ooh, Mystic going into the Soul Eater. Jackson not going into the anti-heal, even though Mystic has med. Mystic knows this and is going to have an advantage if he can get that Soul Eater stacked beforehand. And if Jackson opts to buy a first tier of a next item, it could screw his build in terms of anti-heal. Jackson looking to maybe pressure out the Bull Demon here. Well, thinking about it, but Mystic is too close. 1 level down now. Jackson waiting around the corner, goes for the axe, catches him off guard. Mystic goes for the beats, unfortunately misses the axe. Jump for jump there. I just procs. Oh my god, the return kill again! Oh my god! Oh, I did not see that coming, dude! Oh my god! Okay, another kill goes to Mystic, as well as the lifesteal coming out from Soul Eater. Oh my god, Mystic is making a comeback, dude! 2 kills down! 2 kills down! And this man is coming back in an Ullr mirror of all things. He just got Phoenix! Holy shit, I literally never saw this coming! Oh, against all odds. Why did you jump there? Holy shit, dude. Oh, this is so intense. A full tier dominance on Jackson's sides with the Hydras is going to give him, what, 30% pen? Or I guess with the passive there with the next auto attack. But Mystic is rocking the 20% off of Soul Eater combined with the lifesteal. But he's not even going anti-heal. We have to consider this. He's not building into his next anti-heal or beat stick or anything. Jackson just back, and Mystic had the opportunity to actually get the Bull Demon here. But he already has Phoenix, so it doesn't even matter. Mystic's red just wore out. Whew. Sponsored by GamerSups, link in the description. Nice 3 from Jackson. Mystic in a nice position here, but we gotta keep in mind that it can go anywhere, man. In terms of Ullr mirrors, it can go literally in any direction. For any player. Okay. Both players trading back and forth. I'm not gonna lie, man. I did not know Mystic would do this well. Like, Mystic's a good friend of mine. And he joined this tournament, like, as a joke. Literally. Ooh, connected onto the minion with the axe there for Jackson, unfortunately. Nice 3-1 from Mystic. Poking the Titan a little bit. Jackson, a little bit of position. Needs to back to the Titan. Mystic, recognizing that all 3 buffs are coming up relatively soon. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Missed axe, unfortunate from both parties here. Nice auto attacks coming out from Mystic, keeping the pressure on the Titan. Could back for an entire new item. Mystic recognizes this. Oh, but turns back to go back in. Oh, a little, oh, missed axe. Trying to backstep, jumps the axe. Mystic looking to turn this, maybe, potentially. Oh, procs the thorns. Ooh, Mystic is so low. All right, looking to just get that blue, not put himself out of position. Phoenix is coming up relatively soon. Relatively soon. Mystic back for an entire new item. Both players should be at relatively full build. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That is sad, man. Shit. Oh, really? Oh, that fucking blows, man. That's so unfortunate. Oh, what a shit ending to this, man. Ah, that's tough, man. I see he tried to pause for him. Oh, look at that sexy thing. Rematch, surely? That's not how it works. What do you mean, rematch, surely? What? Oh, you paused? Well, that is unfortunate, boys. That is a sad way for this to end, but... I'm sorry to hear that, Jackson. It's unfortunate, man. GG's, boys. I'm sorry, Jackson. That was a very unfortunate thing. I can't, unfortunately, make a rematch. We have a whole tournament to go through. Mystic had the advantage here, like, in this certain position. It's not really fair on Mystic's end, either. Well, GG's. That is round number 3 finished up. On to round number 4. I think it's just over here, I would presume. Well, GG's from both parties, an unfortunate end. We'll refund the points, as that was just unfortunate on both parties here. Sorry, Jackson. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. It was a great game. I'm really sorry. That sucks that that's how that ends. I'm really sorry. That was a great game, though. Very well played from both players. GG's. Onward to round 4. You can pause whenever you'd like. So as you can see, we go down here. Pause, pause, pause. If you want to see your favorite players, see how they're doing in the tournament. Here is your opportunity. So round 4, we are currently watching Spreen versus Ares. Ares is an active member of my community. A known player. A good Ullr player, or a good player in general. He's up against Spreen, who is a notorious good Ullr player. Who has played in the SPL. Nice 3 from Ares. Both of them connecting. Already getting into it. Excuse me. Spreen going straight into the shell. Nice axe connect from Ares. Ares keeping the pressure on him. Nice pressure from Ares. Ares is just a machine right now. Already. Dude, I love these goddamn mirrors. They're so intense instantly. Yeah, let's start up a poll. Spreen in a bit of an awkward position. Ares still having more sustain overall, either way. Nice axe from Spreen. Looking to poke him out a little bit, saving the one for the wave here. Ares just going to clear. Knowing that he has more sustain, he's able to just jump on. Still has the axe up. Spreen recognizing this, jumping away, but like I said earlier, Ares just has more sustain in general. Spreen looking to check red, but Ares has looped over and put him in an awkward position. Both players looking for the axe. Ares backing up just a little bit, knowing that if he just chills out, plays the sustain game, he'll be in a decent position. Ares did pop his mana potion, so he's kind of wasting mana by not using abilities here. As you can see, it's still going up. I think he should have just done a little sooner. Going back onto his creeps as well. Missed axe from Spreen. Nice axe from Ares. Connects. Auto trading going back and forth here. Shell still on Spreen's side. A bit of a late med, which could cost him here on Ares' part. Nice axe from Spreen. Ares misses the axe, unfortunately. Very close engagement for both parties here. Ares looking to jump over the wall. Both players, oh shit! Oh, Spreen gets the first blood. They both had no idea they were both going right onto each other. Unfortunate for Ares. First blood goes to Spreen. There we go. Ares going into his tier 2 Transcendence. That was a funny ass first blood, dude. Red buff may go to Ares. Spreen is coming back relatively soon, though. Spreen looking not to go to Chalice, but just go straight into that Transcendence and get that DPS increase. Giving the... Spreen just took that with the fucking Bluestone. Oh my god. If Ares just waited a split second, he's still in with Bluestone. Ares had that for free. Oh, that's unfortunate for Ares. Ares in a very awkward spot. Spreen able to even just capitalizing on every little thing that he gets here. Very close engagement to begin with, but now Ares is just falling further and further behind. Ares forced to be in an awkward spot. Jumping the axe, very well played. Spreen going for the 3-1, a little miss. Oh, just doesn't connect with the axe, which would have definitely killed him. Probably would have killed him, or at least most likely. Okay, you know, I would like to say definitely, but I'm relatively certain it would have killed him. Spreen getting another return kill, leaving the small minion so that they have to wait for that. Oh, nice, the 1v1 me. So that it doesn't even respawn on time, giving him an even bigger XP lead as it's not going to be spawning as frequently, which is going to put Ares in a bit of an awkward position. He did clear the wave. He doesn't know this is up, which is going to be bad for Ares, because the longer that is, the longer it's going to take to spawn. Spreen with an entire full tier Transcendence. Misses an entire wave, though, for it. Okay. Spreen already stacking. Ares just needs another 200 gold or so. A little less than that. Still has that little mini up, though, which is very bad for Ares. Ares fucking says, screw this, I don't want to... I don't want to not fight, I want to win. Ares risking it all at all times. There we go. Ares backing for that full tier Transcendence. Both players at a... no. Spreen very much has the advantage in this situation. Red buff, more stacks on his Transcendence, a Chalice for sustain, Shell. Ares does have that sustain, but Spreen is going to hit a lot harder. Ares jumping in to assert dominance, but unfortunately the only dominance is going to come from Spreen with a killing spree. 3-0 at 4 minutes, going to Spreen. As you can see, the snowball effect of these games is why I love these kind of tournaments, is that it can go by just like that. Like, and then, like, it could just be like a 180. You never know. That is a trippy backing animation, dude. Goddamn. Alright. Ares still has not fucking killed that little minion! Please! Dude, you're missing so much XP! Just go and kill it! Thank you! Oh my god! Okay, Ares has cleared that. Red buff is spawning relatively soon. Second tier defense on Spreen, though. Very consistent with the threes. Spreen, a very, very, very consistent Ullr player. He is actually the finalist of the Undercover tournament that I played a month or two ago. Ares jumping in to put himself in a position which is really going to cost them. Med not even healing him that much. Ares dodging ghosts. Spreen going straight for the red buff. Thinks, why not? He has second tier defense. A Chalice over him. Tries to bait him out. Ares just keeps digging himself deeper and deeper into a hole here. What the heck? Fell down here. Why did I do that? Ooh, just misses the axe. Unfortunate. Okay. No, you can ban him, Hui. It's fine. Alright, so he's finally getting some Transcendent stacks online. Spring with an entire breastplate over Ares here is going to put him in a very awkward position. Spring is using the 1v1 thing. One level behind, but Spring is looking relatively close to level 12. Once he gets level 12, it's going to put him in a much better position here. An entire other relic over Ares. Fortunate missed axe on both parties here. Ares just looking to clear the wave and try and survive. Looking for an opportunity for Spring to get a little too ahead of himself, maybe fall under tower. Ooh, but Spring keeping up the pressure. Ares thinking he's out of position. Unfortunately missing the axe. Connects for Spring, even between the minions. Threads the needle. Still just keeping the pressure on Ares while still not. Oh my god, guys. Please, keep it together in chat. You guys are starting to get really annoying here. Okay. There we go. Another kill goes to Spring. There we go. Another one in the bag. Spring with the red buff. He just has a tremendous lead right now. Monso, thank you for the tier 1, man. Appreciate it. Not looking to even pressure that going into his next item. Still a chalice over. Ares still not even having a breastplate online here. This is looking like it might be over, considering the heavy lead that Spring has. Also getting the horrific. Okay. Anyone who does spoil anything will be instantly banned. No ifs, ands, or buts. That is in the rules. I've told you. Spring missing the axe. Ares connects, but unfortunately, the lack of cooldown, Spring's still going to have the advantage in this situation. Spring just has so much more. Hydra's procs, 2 relics. Oh, he does have breastplate online now, which is huge. Oh, Spring catching him off here with the combo. Ares looking to just run away, but Spring has a little bit more CDR, just missing the axe. Not overstepping, though, because if he throws this lead, it could be anyone's match. That is Ullr mirrors in general for you. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking likely that there's a comeback here, but you never know. One little overstep, one little over-cocky play. I know more than anybody. You can really fucking screw yourself, man. Ares finally level 12, able to get himself a second relic going straight into the bees, which is going to help with the horrific as well as the stuns. Spring pushing up, begging someone to 1v1 him, I guess. Spring could easily pressure at the Bull Demon, and there's not much Ares could do here, but Spring wants to just flex and go for the cool plays. Ares with the beads pops it out. Fortunate miss on the one there as well as the axe. Shouldn't be looking for fights here on Ares' end. Goes for the med. Nice axe. Unfortunately, Spring is too quick with the flick on the 3. That's going to be Phoenix. Full tier Hydras is just going to absolutely obliterate this thing. There we go. Okay. Spring also getting Bull Demon, or just the mids here. Bull Demon if he wants to. Oh, that level up animation is sick. Yeah, I don't think there's much hope for Ares, unfortunately. The lead that Spring has just gotten is just too much. Okay. Yes, please be sure to do low spectate for these. Spring moving up in lane, having red, and being up 4 levels in an Ullr mirror 9 minutes in. This is not looking good for Ares. He's gonna have to get a really, really lucky kill next to the next to his Titan here. Killing the minions and then immediately running away, of course. As you should. You want to clear those minions when you get the opportunity, when the person's backing. Push up those minions as far as you can. Spring, just getting the Bull Demon, because why not? Might as well. Ares recognizing this, thinking that he's able to push up and get himself some free farm, but he notices that Spring is there. Here's him with the jump. So he just decides to back. With enough gold to not get him Hydras. I was looking at Spring's gold. That's my bad. Nice axe from Spring. It looks like that may even been it. Yeah, been it. But just a little lacking on the damage. Level 12 versus level 17. I really do not see any comeback potential here, my friends. Spring hits one combo and it's GG. He can just pressure the Titan. Ares tickles at this point. He's just got too much going for him here. Nice axe, though. It's not enough, though. Spring can continue to just pressure that. Horrifics, knowing that his beads are still down. Ares, nice return axe, though. Spring still just looking to get as much poke as possible, get those Hydra's procs, and then back off. He can still, like, afford to just fight here, though. Knowing, especially with the DR, that he's not even stunned for very long, and he can just continue to pressure him while Ares has to go back to the fountain. Ares lagging a little bit. Spring, like he could just keep applying pressure, and there's so little Ares can do here, unfortunately. Ares has to all or nothing here, connects the axe, 2 autos, there it is. And round 4 goes to Spreen. Well played by both players. Anyways, let's move on to round 5, or the semis, I don't know, we'll see. GG's, chat. As you can see, these are the current brackets. Pause if you'd like to see them. Bada boom, bada bing. This is the entire bracket. Say hello to YouTube there, Twitch. Pause if you want to see it all. Still does have thumbs, yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. On to round 5. We have Got You Run, a notorious #1 GM console dueler multiple times, who now has moved to PC and streams. And Counteract, who used to be named Anime Lover, who was a big dueler back in the day, or big in the duel community. He was known for his Loki play, but he's also known for his high-level Ullr play. He hasn't played in a while, but he came just for this tournament, and now he's all the way to round 5. We got a very big match ahead of us. Counteract opting to go into the med. We see lots of meds, lots of shells here. Ooh, instant connect axe for Got You. 3 connects onto Got You with from Counteract there. It looks like Counteract actually outcleared. Axe still up, unfortunately. A little bit of a miss there. Still has 3 archers to work with. He could move up if he wants to. In terms of sustain, Counteract does have the advantage early game, but Got You seems quite consistent with these abilities. Up into clear. Unfortunately, staying just in range of that 3. Going straight in for the axe. Retaliation from Counteract. Nice poke, jumps out, but lack of sustain might be his downfall in terms of mana here. But Counteract does know that he has a med in his back pocket. Got You turns the corner, straight into the combo. Counteract, unfortunately, just misses the mark, putting himself kind of in an iffy spot in terms of his mana, as well as, obviously, his HP here. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the instant ban, Hui. Appreciate that. Counteract does have vision on him. Mana slowly creeping up. Both players out of potions as well. I don't know why that showed up again. Both players are pretty equal in this situation. Whoever pokes who could be huge, though. Counteract does have the advantage of the med. Got You Run, obviously, with the shell, which could be big. Nice poke from Counteract. Ends up saving the 1 for the wave, of course. Got You getting poked up from archers as well because of the blue stone. But he does have pressure here. Nice axe from Got You. Bit of a late switch there. It's fine. Counteract just playing it back, knowing he has more HP. Jumps onto the minions. Unfortunately, a little bit of miss on the mark. Got You just going for the mini here. Counteract, worrying that he's going to go for red, pops his med. Got You just got a hint of that from the aura that resonated around from the side. Both players playing this very well so far. Instant clear from Got You. Counteract looking to go in. Got You just playing it safe, not even. There goes the jump. Got You looks like he is going to back off and give the first red to Counteract. Got You is going to go straight for the blue, which obviously he is close enough to also get that experience. Not as much gold in terms of last hits. Counteract gonna be a little bit ahead in that regard. But at the end of the day, it's just the first red fight. None of this is decides the game. But the first instance goes to Counteract. But Got You still has his shell behind him. Counteract now going for his blue. Both players are going to be around the wave at the same time. Also, gamer subs, link in the description. And everybody wish happy birthday to Snowball on YouTube. Got You a little bit behind an XP. Nice archer poke on him as well, putting Counteract in a bit of an interesting spot. No player has a chalice yet. I'm going to actually show the golden hand here. Both have just enough for a full 2 Transcendence. Probably not even looking to fight here. It's not worth for either of them, when they both can just back off. They know this, so Got You's just gonna go over towards mids and then back. Bit of an XP lead, it seems, on Counteract, but not very much. Nope, nothing at all, actually. Very, very close game. Very, very close game from both players here. Got you spending a little longer in the base. Probably waiting for a chalice, it seems. Yep, gonna get that health chalice. Smart. Not even gonna miss any of these creeps as well, so he's not gonna be behind an XP. Nice 3 from Counteract, and a look to maybe sneak an axe if he can, but just doesn't find the right opening. Got you a bit on the defensive, but he does have more sustain with that chalice. He can continue to just chill, hang out, just let his health regenerate. Little missed axe. Procs the 2. Nice autos from Counteract. Hits the 3. 1 does not connect. Got you looking to jump in. Counteract not looking for any of that. Just playing it back a little bit. Has red over him, but Gachu's got the cooldown of the blue buff there. Missing some stacks. Nice 3 from Gachu. What the fuck is that back animation? Counteract not wanting this fight to end. Goes to fight him. Red buff just wore off. Blue buffs should be wearing out just soon as well. Both players just trying to sneak in an axe here. Ooh, nice connect from Counteract. Goes to the 3, is still down. He's looking for it. No, he just misses. Gachu stayed in fucking range, dude. The balls on this man. Oh, connects with the axe. Still has a shell. Goes in, shells in. Oh, still has the combo. And the first blood goes to Counteract. Holy shit. I thought, dude, oh my god, my heart. I really thought that fucking Gachu had that, man. Holy. God, I love Ullr's, man. Whew. Oh, dude, I thought Gachu had that in the bag. Counteracted it, dude. Whew. Dude, this shit got me sweating. I need to turn my fan on. Give me a sec. Oh my god, okay, Gachu is actually in time for the red. Counteract's a little bit behind, but Counteract does have second tier defense over him. Gachu still has the chalice. Whew. Okay, so the red goes to Gachu here. First blood on a Counteract, which is big. Not much of a level difference, but still, that is first blood. Very important. Counteract looking to pressure, even though his blue spawning relatively soon. Looking to see where he is. Oh, ooh, Gachu predicts the axe around the corner. Ooh, a bit of a misstack there, but that's okay. Counteract just going straight for the blue. Gachu very experienced in terms of farming. Notorious for his farming skills. Man does not miss a lick of XP, that's for sure. Keeping up with Counteract here in that regard. A little lower on mana. Counteract recognizing this. Playing it back a little bit, thinks why not? Might as well back, get myself a full tier breastplate as opposed to Gachu, who does not have enough for the full tier here just yet. Second tier. So, that's a fat 20% cooldown. 30% actually, because he has that blue. Almost level 12 for a second relic. I'm curious to what these players are going to go for a second relic, that's for sure. Nicely from Counteract. Just misses the one there. Looking to just get some poke out. You know, try and poke him as he moves up, knowing that his one is almost instantly going to clear it. Counteract backing for a full second relic, as well as Gachu getting his breastplate online. So now the tables are relatively even. Late game, shell's going to be huge for Gachu. The cooldown to med will be good for Counteract, but they're not as instantaneous as that big shell with the mitigations, of course. Oh, the standoff with axes, dude, I love it. Gachu looking for a sneaky axe, knowing that Counteract did blast some of his clear. Nice axe, unfortunately a little bit out of range though. Gachu preparing for it. Oh, reads the jump. Gachu runs in a bad position. Counteract still has his jump, but not opting to go in immediately. Now going in, recognize that it's down. Beats forced out from Gachu. Counteract nailing the mark with all of his abilities. Very well played. Looking to just apply this pressure, keep the pressure going with a nice axe! DR, unfortunately, is just a bitch. Counteract definitely isn't used to it, considering he hasn't played in months. Axe is already up again, goes for the 1. Unfortunate miss with the 1-3. Still very well played by both players. Very risky on Gachu's part, but he manages to be okay. Holy shit, Counteract is just... Dude, Counteract is very similar to me. When me and him... Funny enough, I used to practice my Ullr mirrors against Counteract back in the day. When I was still a youngling, when I was still sexy Rexsi, I used to, me and him used to Ullr mirror each other just for practice and for fun, you know? When I'd play in tournaments and stuff like that. Because he was a high-level Ullr player as well. And we're similar in that regard, where we just want to fucking just dive. Yeah, I'm not a fan of DR buffs, man. It makes Ullr mirrors definitely look, Which makes beads feel like it's not as worth it, you know? Nice axe, but unfortunately just out of range. Both players knowing red's about to spawn. Nice axe from Gachu. Counteract opting to beads it so that he's not going to lose too much health, and he's going to be ready for the fight for red. Out poking Gachu, keeping the pressure up, knowing that if he sticks to him here, he can get that red for free. Gachu run under tower, connects with the 3. Jump is down, Counteract knows he wants to pressure this, waits for Bluestone to tick off so that he's able to dive him under tower here. Gachu still lingering around for that XP. Blue is still up. Counteract could easily out-pressure his blue here, so he's going to make sure that Gachu has to stay back. Gachu is still healing. The counter knows that he's going to go for that blue. Both players axe each other awkwardly. Counteract's going to focus on that blue, because he knows that he can get 2 buffs out of this, considering Gachu's health. Gachu looking to go in. 3 is down. Jumps in. Unfortunate miss with the axe. Counteract connects. DR. Shells popped out. Counteract pops the med, looking for the 3. Unfortunate little disconnect there. Goes for the what's the 1? Just missed. Unfortunate. Oh, Gachu maybe with the turn. Oh my god, connects the 3. Jesus, this is so close. Must be nerve-wracking for both players, dude. Right? Oh, what? Damn, they're both just going for 3 for 3. That's so cool. Using his 1 so that his 1 comes back up faster, so he's able to clear this red, secure it just like that. Smart move. Knowing that, though, Gachu is playing it appropriately. Knows that his axe is backed up, though. He's got to be careful. Counteract is going to look to try and steal this with a 3, but it's worth the effort, you know. Might as well. Gachu run knows that Counteract had back there, so he's going to opt to clear 1 more wave. Back to base. Finish off that Hydras. They're both very close match, dude. This is a close match. This is close, dude. This is the shit I love to see. Just constant fighting. Constant fighting. And it's still even. Oh, you heard the 2 popped by Counteract here. Counteract's just going to take the long way. Not risk putting himself in a position, considering Gachu can just hide behind the minions. So he's just going to go back here. No farm to be had, so the both players are just going to be trying to poke each other. Counteract does have red over him, though. Nice little juke. Counteract there. Knows that his abilities are down. Tries to go back in, but both players are max cooldown now, so abilities are going to come flying out. Piece by piece here. Bit of a Mexican standoff, one could say here, or a Norse standoff. That up that? Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Poke coming up from both. On here. Oh, nice axe from Counteract. Okay, Counteract in a bit of an awkward position, but he kind of turns it. Turns the situation around. A little lower on mana Counteract, but he's tons to work with. Nice 3. Looking for that axe. Nice connects. Unfortunate with the DR. Oh, just misses the mark as well. Gachu looking to bait something. Nice axe. Unfortunately, just jumped by Counteract here. Okay. Counteract low on mana, just looking to back off, get ready for the fight for red. He knows Gachu has more mana, more sustain in general at the moment. Very even game, though. Both players looking to back, get ready for the fight for red. More gold in hand for Counteract here, as he does have a bit of a lead, but it doesn't matter because it's still only seconds here. Another next item. But Gachu still has that chalice with multi-potions ticking down as well. Red buff spawning relatively soon. Counteract takes the long way around just to make sure he's not a bull demon. Playing it back a little bit. Nice axe from Gachu. Forces at the beats from Counteract just because he knows that he wants to keep that that red buff pressured, right? Ooh, nice juke by Gachu with a nice return axe as well. Red buff just spawns. Beats still up on Gachu, as well as the shell. Very well played by both players here. As I say that, they missed everything. It's bad timing. It happens, man. At high level Ullr gameplay, man, it's so easy to miss everything. Even, like, you think it's bad on low. It's like when you have like really good Ullr players juking each other, it's just... Ooh, Gachu jumps in with Counteract out of position, but unfortunately doesn't connect with the axe with no beads. That might have been big. Gachu looking to clear that instantly. Pick up the red. Missed axe from Counteract. as well as Got You looking to just pressure out that blue, farm up as much as he can, keep the pressure on the wound that he's created. Ooh. Counteract not on the mark with the axes as much as he was early game. Got You might even be able to pressure tower here, but he might actually choose to just go for blue. As this man is a farmer, one could say. As Jesse would say. Yeah, this tournament is in celebration of my announcer pack that is finally in the game. Very excited about it. Thought I would celebrate, do something fun. What's more fun than a fucking ability-based only Ullr? No, oh! Counteract's disqualified. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Why he built Crusher? He built attack speed. I had one fucking rule. Literally, I had like one rule. Just don't. Okay, he hasn't fought with it yet. If he sells it. If he sells it before he fights, it's okay. If he sells it before he fights, that's the only exception. If he fights, if there was one fight with it, then no, it's done. Okay, he sold it. We're okay. Thank God, we're okay. Life is okay. It's saved. He didn't use it. Okay. Got You's a nice guy, man. Got You's a nice guy for letting him know. If he would have used it, that would have been it. I know, Mystic, but I went out of my way to explain. Like, I wanted Crusher. I was okay with Crusher at first. But that just made the rules too complicated because I thought it'd be so much easier if I was to just say, no attack speed. That's it. Just don't build attack speed. It's not that deep, bro. Just don't build attack speed. That's it. All you gotta do is not build attack speed. So I was just like, instead of complicating and being like, you can build this, you can build that, you can just no attack speed, no more than one defense item. It's not that, really not that difficult. But it's okay. It's alright, little slip up from Counteract. He probably just assumed that, you know, it was an ability-based item. Yada yada yada. But it's okay. Match is still online. Nice axe from Counteract here. Respect for Got You run here. For not just messaging an admin and making him get DQ'd. Did he fight a few rounds? I doubt it. If he did, then he would have been... the person would have messaged. Nice axe from Counteract. Ooh, instant combo connect. Counteract chasing, jumping over, going straight forward. Shell still up! Oh, didn't have the opportunity to use the 3. Oh, trying to stop him from backing. Yeah, they're so focused on this intense game of chess that they didn't even realize. Got You run upgrading his bluestone here for more health that Counteract has to deal with here. Red buff is spawning right now. Both players level 20. We've officially hit late game. Counteract's lead kind of got screwed by that, but ooh, with the beads out as well. Early beads, still has the jump, still connects it, even with the gold difference that he lost there. Counteract is still able to catch him off guard. Didn't see him around the corner, used his beads effectively, and just comboed him. Late game Ullr fucking chunks, man. My lord. There it is, just like that. That's most likely going to be a Phoenix down for Got You. He's going to actually opt to let the Phoenix hit him. He still has the minion debuff, so it saves the minions regardless. He gets blue buff here as well. Got You in a bit of a tough spot now.
Your Titan is under attack.
Titan's under attack. Okay, who's gonna make it to the semifinals? Counteract or Got You? It is still late game, dude. No beads on Counteract at any point. One combo connects from Got You, one good non-DR combo. That's like 80-90% of his health. That's big. Heartseeker up on Counteract to counteract that additional health that he's got from the blue stone there. Counteract has lots of pressure here. It's immediate disqualification. I said that. I was gonna type out, but I felt like it would... Oh! Nice axe from Gotchu. Unfortunately, misses the combo. I was gonna type out as long as they don't use it. Then it's okay, but I figured that the only time you'd even see it is if they'd used it already. Against the opponent, but that didn't happen. I was gonna include that, but I didn't have enough room on the rule thing. Like, it's just a gentleman's thing, man. It's not that deep. Had he used it... Oh! Very intense engagement. Could be any man's game. Like I said, one connected axe could be huge, but Gotchu still has to turn this. If he's not careful, Counteract could just go straight on the Titan. You are not. Enemy. Counteract just misses the mark. Goes for the 3. Oh, just misses. But he's still able to pressure onto it. Looks like he's committing to the Titan. Just misses the mark there. Stuns him. Gotchu just chooses not to beat. And just like that, round 5 goes to Counteract. Onward to the semi-finals. This is the current brackets. The actual delay on the top half of the bracket works out perfectly, because that means we're able to watch both semi-finals. Pause whenever you'd like, but this is the current brackets. The current semi-finals are Shinigami versus Spreen, and then we're going to watch Paul versus Counteract. So let's get to it. Two very, very good Ullr players. I'm fucking pumped. Woo! Is there a better Ullr player than you? Literally, all these guys in the finals we've beaten each other at Ullr mirrors. There's no definite like best. Even if the person that wins this this tournament, although yes they win, it doesn't necessarily mean that that person is. There's no best player at a specific character. It's just there's too many variables, man. You see how easy people can get one shot late game. Like one little slip up on an axe doesn't mean. Like one connected axe compared to, you know, a missed axe doesn't just determine that someone's better than the other player. It's not how it works. So it's very difficult in terms of Duel to you know, determine that. Spreen waiting around the corner for Shinigami. Goes for the 3, connects it immediately. Shinigami a little too relaxed, it seems. Ooh, nice axe from Spreen. Instant combo. Nice damage. Just whiffed the mark from Shinigami. Both players going straight into a shell as well in comparison to the normal meds that we've seen. Two very, very high level older players that I've faced on multiple occasions. Ooh, dodging the axe. Ooh, waiting a little too long. A lot of mana usage up on Shinigami's side. But still, both players clearing relatively... This is crazy, man. We got two, like, really high-level players, like Spreen in the SPL. Fucking Pringles. Notoriously #1 Ullr. Like, oh. This is crazy, man. These finals are crazy with this Paul. Holy shit. I'm so excited. So, all the potions out for Shinigami here. Standing in the wave, taking the brunt of the damage from that. But he aggroed minions onto himself there, with the blue stone especially, so archers actually made him soak up a boatload of damage, which is Shinigami's plan. Stood in the minions, knowing that they weren't going to be instantly cleared, axing him so that the minions would immediately aggro onto him. Because obviously he took that damage. Shinigami looking to back, not wanting to contest the red. Playing it smart, not overstepping his bounds, knowing that both shells are down, not wanting to put himself in a position, making sure that he can secure his blue and not get out pressured. On these waves here, going straight back. So that blue Spreen getting his 2nd tier Transcendence as well. Both potions. One of each. God, this is so exciting, dude. Who are you guys rooting for, chat? Spam who you want to win right now. Spam who you want to win. Spam who you're rooting for. I want to see the chat fly. Shinigami or Spreen, chat? Who do you want to win? The semi-final. First semi-final. Shinigami was looking a little rough in the early stages here, but like I said, he's a very calm and collected player. I've fucking gotten my ass handed to me by his Ullr quite a few times. That's for certain. He knows, like, any little mistake that you make, Shinigami is going to capitalize on it. That's his thing, man. He's one of the most calm, collected duel players. He's just... Never, like, there's never, like, a little slip-up from Pringles' end. Snowball, careful, man. You almost touched it. Hey. Almost touched the power button. Snowball, you can't do that. Pringles is notorious for not, like, messing up at all in that regard. Like, anytime there's a disadvantage, or you're put in an awkward spot. Ooh, nice poke from Spreen. Hello, Snowball. Little cameo here. It's also Snowball's birthday. Snowball wants you to check out Gamer Subs, right, buddy? Oh! Spreen jumping in, but Shinigami is still having a jump up. Just gonna go straight to the wave. Clear it. Both players almost 7 for full 2 transcendence. Spreen having red over. Shinigami with the blue. There we go. Both players just looking to back here. Although they kind of want to hang around, just because, you know, they're gonna save up for that full tier transcendence. They're both just chilling out, not really looking to fight. A very normal thing to do in a high-level Ullr game. Is just understand the situation. Might go for an axe, but I don't think either player is looking for very big kill potential right here. Spreen, you know, like going in a little bit, but just recognizes the situation and understands. But this most likely not gonna kill this. Gonna get a kill that's gonna come out of it. Pringles actually, or Shinigami backing right here, right next to the wave. Knowing that he couldn't jump over, he's able to just soak up the XP from the minions as well. Hello, Mr. Happy Birthday. Okay, both players with the Transcendence, multi-potions, as well as their health. Nice axe from Shinigami. Nice combo. Also hits the front minions as well with that one. 3-1 into it. Pressuring Spreen out to the point where he knows that he can't even hang around. Otherwise, Shinigami is just gonna kill him. So he's gonna miss out on an entire wave. And he's gonna be able to pressure out red. Like I said, Shinigami takes advantage of every single little aspect of it. He is a crazy, crazy consistent player. Ooh, opting to go around the corner. Spreen knowing that he's a little bit of position. Shinigami knowing that he just used his 3. Just gonna go straight for the red. No, not. Why would he bother fighting? Like, why would he? There's no point. He might as well just chill and go get red. That's all he needs, right? Yeah. Like, why not? Spreen just watches to go see him. Go to his blue, just in case Shinigami walks all the way over in case Spreen looks to invade. And then Shinigami goes and backs right along the side to see what Spreen is doing, where his positioning is. And then backing. Going into a new defense item here. What do we have? We have a tier 1 cloak. Alright, you going, bud? Alrighty, chat. Things are getting interesting. Transcendent stacks are getting online. Lots of power. Spreen backing. Shinigami catches a glimpse. He might go straight for Bull Demon. Oh, unfortunately, I don't think he saw him. 1,000 viewers. Thank you guys so much. I've heard about the notorious... Ooh, both of them have been saving the spirit robes for the finals, knowing how efficient it actually is. Shinigami looking for that axe, just misses the mark. Spreen looking to jump in. Shinigami turning it back around, pretending he was going to go back. Both players low. Spreen out of position, pops up the shell in panic. Oh, Spreen, no, Jesus. Oh, he's trying to juke the fucking 3. Will it connect? Right on the mark. There it goes. Shinigami with a consistent 1 for the first blood onto Spreen. That red buff just goes to show how much extra damage that was. The additional stacks combined with red buff just made it so he put him so out of position. And even the shell, like the shell on Shinigami, just as reassurance, made made Spreen panic even more. It made him panic just a little more because, like, even if he thought of turning, if in a split second of his mind he's like, okay, I'm gonna turn, then the shell made him panic, even if he thought he was going to do that, right? So it's just extra security for Shinigami, because, like, why not? Why not use it? Both of them have shells, right? You might as well use it, because it's going to be on the same cooldown as his. Worst comes to worst, he used the shell. Best comes, like, and then best case scenario, bada boom bada bang, he gets himself a first blood. So, as you can see, Shinigami with the consistency, of course. Whew! Pretty intense. Just jukes the axe. Nice connection from Pringles. I don't think the 1 connected there, though. Jumping in. Archer's behind him. Knows the knowledge kill potential here, but still opting to just go straight. Balls to the wall. Missing about 3 minions there. But connects with the axe into the combo. Dives Phoenix at 7 minutes. Oh, Shinigami is just relentless here, dude. Woo! There we go. Another kill for Shinigami on the board. The machine backing to get ready for the fight for red, knowing that Spreen spawning relatively at the same time. Gonna finish that entire Spirit Robe, mainly wanting it for the CCR. It also gets the 10% cooldown, so he's at 20%. He could go a Jotuns, a Hydras. He has lots of options to work with here. Spreen's a little earlier to the red. Knowing this, he's gonna try and pressure it out first, but he's just gonna opt to ward it. Maybe get a stack or two there. Try and stop Shinigami, but Shinigami's prepared for it. But that Spirit Robe is already coming big into effect. Shinigami baiting him out with the Horrific, knowing that he's level 12 before him, poking him out so that he can secure that red. Okay. Shinigami just relentless. Just misses the mark on the axe. He's 2 levels up now, a second relic onto him. Spreen still holding his ground though, trying to make sure that Shinigami can't get this red. But Shinigami is just toying with him, waiting for him to come around that corner. Just playing with that corner. Knowing that he has Spirit Robe over him, Spreen understands that he does not have the opportunity to get that. If anything, he probably should go for blue. But taking so long, Shinigami is going to look to defend it. I think Spreen should have went immediately to it. Nice 3 read by Spreen. Nice good poke. Nice axe as well. The CCR of that Spirit Robe though, man. It's game changing. Looking to even go in though. Keep the pressure on the Pringles. Spreen, ooh. Still able to turn this, dude. That's the thing about high-level Ullr matches, dude. Knowing that his 3-1's down, Shinigami might look to go into this. Low on mana. Sees Spreen, goes for the axe, just barely misses the mark. Both players quite low here. Shells are up on both sides, though. But Shinigami does have the advantage in the projections. Spreen low on mana, not enough to really do anything here. I don't think any kill is going to come out of this, unfortunately. But Spreen does have the advantage, keeps the pressure up. Taking advantage of the fact that Shinigami finally, he's on the upper hand here, for once. All these engagements seem to have been in Shinigami's favor, but now he's both level 13, gets his second relic with Shinigami's second relic down. Backing, not picking up the blue, maybe gonna pick it up after he goes there. Shinigami clearing the wave, he has nothing to get here, so he's just gonna back, heal back up, make sure he's early to that wave, keeps the pressure onto it. Tower looking to go down as well. So Spreen is just going to look to clear that wave. Not looking to pick up that blue to extend the cooldown of his own blue, unfortunately. Probably worried about his tower. Rightly so. Going for a point-blank axe. Shinigami still has the lead, though. Both players going into Horrific as well, as opposed to a Beads, which we normally see. Nice 3 from Pringles. Looking to just get that tower out. Immediately jumps in. Nice axe. Ooh, into the Horrific after the jump started down. That looks like a kill if I've ever seen one. Oh, no abilities just yet. Still only rocking 30%. Jumps in! Holy shit! Goes to the 3! Oh, he went for the nice little fucking montage flick. I love it, dude. I love it. He went for the... Just shot that shit out, man. Alright. Minions, another story, though. Okay. Both players... Oh, Shinigami going into a Hydras while Spreen's going into the Titan's Bane next. Interesting. It's so crazy to see how consistent the Ullr builds were in the early stages of the game. And now all of a sudden, we got Spirit Robes, Titan's Banes, like, this shit is weird. Also, hey, if you haven't already, consider using code Rexsi at GamerSupps. Haha. Going for the mids here. Red spawning relatively soon. Shinigami hears him at the mids, but red spawning, they both have time to back. They're both just kind of reset. Spreen actually baiting it. Doesn't have enough for a full tier Titan's Bane, so he has no real reason to back here. Lots of mana to his name. Just spawning now with the red. If he does it immediately, he might have it. But he's waiting around the corner for Shinigami. Gonna hit that axe. Oh, just misses the mark. Shinigami jumping in. Deciding to just immediately pressure out the red. Still looking for that 1v1, Spreen is. Shinigami with just the relentless pressure, having a full tier Hydras. Ooh, waits for him to go around the corner, but that might have been his downfall, because with Hydras, that's going to be a very, very quick full demon. Even switching between stances. Spreen being taking a little too long here. Was worried about the corner, thinking that Shinigami was baiting him, but he actually full committed. I think Spreen kind of underestimated the power of the Hydras there in that situation. Spreen just looking to maybe even pressure out this blue, thinking that Shinigami might go for his Phoenix, so he's trying to just buy some time, pick up the blue back at a full tier Titan's Bane. Okay. Okay, so Shinigami is up here pressuring the Phoenix with that Hydras, which is a ton of DPS, keeping his distance, jumping in immediately, knowing that he has the cooldown of it. Oh, this is just a secured auto attacks for both parties here, which is more in favor of Shinigami here. Juking the Axe, stopping auto attacking, so that the auto attack penalty doesn't, like, just as he goes to Axe. Gives him more leeway in terms of juking. Hiding behind the minions so that he dodges the one, jumps in knowing it's down, keeping the pressure on, just to bait him and then get the Phoenix and get out. Or just going for that. Shell comes out, but Bluestone! Oh my god. Pringles with the pressure, dude. This is crazy. Okay, now we see what Pringles builds next. Shinigami, sorry. It's hard, man. I've known him as Pringles for years. No disrespect to the boy Shinigami. Curious. I am quite curious as to what he's building next. Apparently he seems to be a little stuck in time here, but hopefully he'll get out of it. Okay, he's back. Shinigami backing to finish off a dominance, it seems. Oh, or to... not backing for dominance. Missed little axe there. Shinigami just up, keeping the pressure up. Maybe going for just some Titan poke, saving up for a whole tier Heartseeker. Yeah, red spawning relatively soon. Shinigami's aware of this. Goes for the axe. Nice read to the left. Nice juke to the right. Looks like Shinigami wants no part of this. Not letting him back pisses Shinigami off. I really thought Shinigami would back at this point, but it seems like he doesn't really have too much of a reason. His red's not even up. He might as well, like, he's not as much of a risk when he's just going to poke Titan. Yeah, he's just running back for red now. There we go. He's just going to pick up the red. On the defensive spree, but if he can hold out, if he can just literally hold on a little longer, if he can hold on until he gets level 20, they're both completely even. It could be anybody's game. The problem is, it's just getting to that point, right? Like, he has a full tier dominance online, upgraded horrific. Committing to that. Going for the mids here, like, he knows, Shinigami knows that he needs this level advantage as well as the items that he has here. He can just continue to relentlessly poke at that Titan. It's a lot of DPS with ability-based Ullr. He wants to continue to keep the pressure going, get as much DPS as he can. Maybe get an opportunity for a kill. You never know. Just so many different elements here. Choosing to jump in, trying to bait out his axe, and hitting him as well as the Titan at the same time, just poking it out. As you can see, like I said, he's able to just poke. Spreen's left with very little opportunity. Shell comes out, uses the horrific, secures the axe, and just like that, Shinigami has made it to the grand finals. Well played for both parties here. Very well played. Spreen is off to the losers bracket for third place. Anyways, GG's, boys. Onwards to the next semifinals match and then the finals. Let's get to it, boys. GG's. There we are, chat. Welcome to the second semifinal game. We have the notorious Paul up against Counteract. I'm kidding. Up against Counteract, two very, very high-level Ullr players. I'm curious to how this is going to pan out. Paul with the 2 multi-potions, as opposed to the normal 2 normal mana potions, which is extremely odd considering how much mana Ullr normally uses. Going into the shell is Counteract. Pringles. I feel like you're just fucking with me, bro. Anyways, let's get to it, boys. On to semis number 2. Whoever wins this will be into the finals. That is how tournaments work. Okay, let's get to it. Ooh, Counteract, the nice little juke. Onward to a return axe from Counteract, getting him to half health already. Continuing the pressure, misses the 3 on Paul. Pressuring him out. A lot of mana used from Counteract, as well as Paul, but Paul only has multi-potions. Oh, Paul gets clipped by the 3 as well. Paul is taking a lot of DPS, but he still has multi-bots ticking. Counteract still using a lot of mana. Nice one. Connects there. Paul playing it back. Knowing that Counteract does have the advantage here in this situation. Paul running all counteract, contemplating his existence or something. Okay. Ooh, good axe, but unfortunately just out of range. Nice 3 from Paul. Saving the 1 for the clear on both parties as usual. Nice 3, clips the wave as well. Paul's getting a little too close to those front minions, I'd say. But Paul does have med over counteract here. Counteract does have the mana potions to his name, but Paul also has, of course, the med for the sustain here. Counteract did not come into this match with very much confidence, but he seems to be doing very well early game. Keeping up the pressure. If anything, you could say he's winning a bit early game. A little lower on the mana department, though, using his 3 to clear. Paul playing it more passively. Paul is literally, if not the best mid laner in the world. Knowing to, you know, not expend his mana too much. And be lenient with it. And play accordingly. I'd say Paul is kind of good. Just a little bit. Just trying to get counteract to bait out his stuff. Knowing with that more sustain. Still has his med procs it the second it goes off. Counteract backing once he gets it off from him. Counteract trying to BM. Paul in a bit of an awkward position. Goes for an axe just off the mark. Paul is playing like a mid laner. That is true. I think Paul could make it in the SPL if he tried, yeah. Okay, enough of these jokes. Okay. Paul going straight for the blue. Counteract with red and wave advantage. Sponsored by Gamer Subs. Grouped up here. Clear with the 1. Go for the 3. Straight to mids. No. Choosing not to back. Okay. So Counteract's just going to go straight for the blue. Paul is going to have clear advantage here. Let's get the golden hand up. Both saving for Transcendence, of course. Ooh, nice axe from Paul. Poke. Standing behind the minions just so he can't get axed. Just continuing to poke away. That may be the downfall of Counteract. Counteract seems to be a little more consistent with the abilities and the pressure in terms of the lane. But Paul is just so stupidly consistent. And knows, you know, how far to play back between waves. And if he plays Ullr like a mage, like, one little slip up from Counteract and he could, like, just getting a little too cocky could really screw him. Because the confidence from hitting all these abilities and everything could easily be his downfall. Paul is one of the best Ullr players. As well as Counteract. Although Counteract hasn't been playing much hasn't played in months. Kind of taking a break from Smite, it seems. Nice 3. Looking for the axe. Paul's hovering around those minions, using to his advantage, just off the mark with the 3. But he still has his minions. He's just going to look for wave clear. Both players have Transcendence online. Paul just playing it back, playing it safe, which is smart. Knowing that he does have red, that is a little more DPS on his side there. Waits the Counteract. Counteracts with the minions. Ooh, nice. Ooh, just a little juke there, just off the mark from both players here. Okay. Let's even goes for the 3, immediately onto it, and then the poke with the... Opting not to go straight for the wave, but poke counteracts. Counteract knowing this is just going to continue to whittle away at that tower. Paul looking to... Oh, he's definitely looking to engage here. Knowing his abilities are down, but Counteract could easily just jump away if he wants to. Jumps back in, Paul waits for it, procs his med, shells off as well. Shell for med is worth for Paul, though, and he knows this. So, he's just going to reset back to square 1. And that is in the favor of Paul. Counteract still having a level lead, though. Paul is playing safe, yes, but it is smart. One little hiccup in an Ullr mirror could mean so much, man. Counteract having second-tier defense over him. Paul waiting to get that second-tier defense, but it could cost him the red if he's not fast enough. Okay. Bit of a slow early game. No first blood on the board yet, but Counteract seems to be maintaining the lead. Both players looking to fight for red. No relics up on the table. Paul a bit out of position, trying to axe into the minions. Ooh, just waiting for the jump. Counteract catches him off guard. goes for the combo. This may look like first blood. Paul using the buff to his advantage. Unfortunately, doesn't connect. Bit out of position. Still has to wait for that jump, but that counteract gets the first blood, as Paul unfortunately was just put a little out of position with that jump. And counteract managed to get his buff, which is big. That is big. Counteract was able to get not only his blue, but he's going to get red, first blood, huge poke onto the tower. That's big. That is big. That is huge for counteract. Poking at the tower as much as he can, knowing that he can still get red no matter what. Even if Paul gets the blue, huge advantage for counteract. He still has his blue up. He can even still fight here, even though it would be in his best interest to just back. Full tier breastplate. Counteract just doesn't give a good goddamn. Asking him a question. Jumping out, just poking him, just chilling out, trying to secure the fact, make sure that he can't go for his blue as well. Keeping the pressure on him, actually winning this engagement still. Nice 3, but Paul jumps a little too quickly. Checking the blue, counteract. Actually gonna follow after he already jumped. Counteract, juking, nice axe into the 1. Ooh, jukes the axe again into a nice 3. Waiting for that jump, maybe? Waiting for the jump, and he's gonna fountain dive in 6 minutes! Oh my god, what is happening? He didn't even back for breastplate! Like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? Holy shit! What the fuck? And that is going to be tower, as well as almost 2.5k gold on hand for counteract. Not even gonna bother touching the tower, knowing that minions are most likely gonna whittle it down. Could have been, actually knowing that Paul would have been there in time to stop his back. So he opted to just back, get a full tier breastplate and second tier Hydras. That is huge. That is so big and unfortunate for Paul here. Counteract is just a machine this game. Absolutely dominating so far. Paul going for the mid-tier counteract. Did hear him jump a second relic on a counteract as well. Second tier Hydras is huge. He might just wait for him to back and then go for Bull Demon, but instead he's just gonna flop his dick on the table and just go straight for the kill. Waiting to see where he'll jump. Jump still up. Paul trying his best to just run. Being a little out of position. Nice 3 from counteract. Paul should be out of there, but that still does secure him Bull Demon if he wants, or he's just gonna continue going for it. Jukes the axe. Nice juke from Paul. Counteract doesn't really have much to go off of here. Holy shit, he's still fountain diving. What in the hell? Stop it, you! Goddamn! Dude, counteract reminds me way too much of myself. With these ballsy ass plays, dude. Counteract is a bit out of position here. If he's not careful, Paul could turn this on him. But knowing counteract, he's a cocky little shit. If Paul connects this, he could be in an equally... Oh, but the jump's still good. If he hits this axe, it could be big! Unfortunately, just doesn't connect. Oh, that was Paul's big opportunity. He's even gonna lose the tower as well as a bit of XP there. Oh, so close. So close. That, I think that would have been Paul's big turning point had he picked up that kill. Counteract just has a very big lead here. An entire Hydras. Paul's not even finished stacking Transcendence. That is big. That is big. Big! Counteract going to go ahead and get the red buff here. Paul's still continuing to clear. No beads on either party here. Paul still 2 levels down. Counteract has a red, and he's already max cooldown, so it doesn't even matter. That blue really isn't even an advantage. He can continue to just pressure. Hugging the wall, unfortunately, secures the axe from counteract. I have a feeling he's just gonna fucking dive him again, so here we go. Oh, the clean auto attacks. 3 kills into a killing spree for counteract, and that also is gonna be Phoenix. Because of the Hydras, that's some big DPS. Oh, Paul not even having that Transcendence finish, so he's only at that, what, 25% cooldown. As opposed to counteract, who has already full cooldown, full Hydras. So much going for him. That's the thing about Ullr mirrors, man. It's just even a first blood. If the other person is consistent, keeps applying pressure, it can be very difficult to come back. Just even if you hit everything when you're ahead, like look at that. Even if you hit everything, it doesn't matter when they just do that much more damage than you. Still saving his jump up. Was that beads? There was no animation for that. Paul's beads come right out. Paul just looking for a revenge kill. That's what he needs right now. That is exactly what he needs in this situation. But 3 levels up along with red buff, even when he's hitting all of his abilities. Paul securing the auto attack, but going over the wall. Counteract still going to chase. As long as he keeps chasing him here, it doesn't matter. Nice 3-1 from Paul. Oh, Axe is just a little too early. Oh, that could have been a good time for Paul. Oh, shit. Unfortunate for Paul, man, but a very, very good attempt. I think that's going to be it, though. Wow, what a quick semis game. Holy shit. GG's. Well played by both these magnificent Ullr players, dude. Crazy. The finals are best of 3. We have Counteract versus Paul. I will see you guys in the finals. Okay, and after a 20-minute fucking hiatus, and they didn't even put it on low spectator. Wait, what? Oh, they're already up here. Oh, because they started so early without telling anybody. Already immediately getting into it. Holy shit. Can't even follow along. Shinigami just missing the 3. Both of them very awkward positions here. Counteract still has his shell, though. Really wish they would have waited to tell me. I'm really not happy about this. Unfortunately, those on YouTube, we had a 20-minute hiatus because Counteract decided to just leave in the middle of the finals. Oh, just misses the mark on the Axe. Very close, intense engagement on both. 3 connects for that. Shinigami jumping in just to secure the minions there. Counteract wants these archers. Shinigami most likely just looking to finish off these archers here. Or these,
Guess I was in sub for 4 months. What? Lol.
Minis. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Shinigami at full mana. Counteract just a little lower, looking to go straight for the wave. Shinigami jumping in, knowing that he just changed stances, looking for free poke. Just like that, he can hide behind the wave. Just as simple as that. He saw him switch stances. It takes a split second to be able to switch back. Counteract is very heavily out of position here. He's going to have to just back off. He's not really left with much option here. Pringle's just applying the pressure at all times. I hit those. Thank you very much to the 2 to get the subs, bro. Really appreciate that. Hype train. Why does it do that? Shinigami getting the first red of the game. Tier 2 Transcendence onto Counteract. Backing. Seems as though Shinigami has enough for 2nd tier Transcendence and Chalice if he waits. If he decides to wait, but he's not going to do that. He's just going to go straight to the blue, jump at a base. Counteract just gets his blue. I will be doing the winner if they want to, but it won't be today. This stream is already... I'm exhausted, dude. This is... exhausted from doing commentary, and these people have just been non-stop Ullr mirroring all, like, for hours. It's like, I'd like to just have a level playing field, right? We're both, you know. But it's up to the winner. They don't have to if they don't want to, but it's for another $100 that they win, if they want. They beat the best of 3. It's just gonna make for good YouTube content. Anyways, Shinigami with red buff here. Waiting for... Oh, nice axe from Counteract. Just goes for the combo. Ooh, nice. Pringles is just very consistent with waiting for that jump just to secure it. Both players so consistent with those 3s, man. Holy shit. Not missing the mark at all. Counteract has a little more mana to work with, but Shinigami waiting for the axe, jumping in, no, waits for it again, just misses the mark. Ooh, Shell, but unfortunately he didn't even have enough mana for that to matter. Still Shell on Shinigami, but he doesn't have much mana. But Shinigami, oh, what the turn with Counteract! Oh my god, Shinigami! Holy shit! Shinigami still had the Shell, and he didn't think he needed. He thought he had him dead to rights, but Counteract just turned it. He just turned it and slapped him in the face with an axe, dude. What? Shinigami, I would be pissed. Holy shit! My heart is racing. Shinigami doesn't even have enough for full 2 Transcendence. Counteract from all that gold is able to get a full Transcendence walking at a base here, stacking way beforehand, and he's still another 3,500 or 350 gold away from a full Transcendence. First blood goes to Counteract, dude. This, what the fuck is in Counteract's blood, dude? This motherfucker has not played in literal months, and he comes out of the gate just swinging. Beats Paul, beats Gotcha, flies his way up the brackets. Connected axe with Shinigami, full combo, but Counteract could just immediately back. He has nothing to lose here. Counteract has literally nothing to lose. It's smart of him. He just backs right now. He doesn't have shell over him, but full 2 Transcendence. Shinigami just got it online, but the fight for red is just about to begin. And also, we are sponsored by GamerSupps. Link in the description below. 10% off, free shipping. Anyways, back to the fight. Counteract did not heal to full. No chalice on either side, but multi and health potion for Counteract here. Shell still down on Counteract's side. A little bit of an XP lead. Just a very little for Counteract here. Ooh, nice cheek by Shinigami going the opposite direction, stopping auto attacking, just to siphoning in those autos in between, always waiting for the jump, choosing to hold the axe here. Going for the axe, Pringles hiding behind the minion. Look at right on the nose of those 3s, man. Pringles was literally dead center with the 3. That's absurd. The level of play on these players, like, you can say Ullr doesn't take skill all you want. Counteract, 2 autos in for the poke. Looking just to maintain sustain for the fight for red. Both players, that's mainly what they're opting for. Shinigami still a shell, but Counteract shell is coming up relatively soon. Shinigami in a bit of an awkward position here. Jumping back, low on mana. And he's just going to go for blue, knowing that he has to do it right now. Otherwise, Counteract is going to actually just go immediately for the blue after that and pressure it out. So he's just going to choose the safe route, go for that, back. Counteract just can clear the way. I know everyone's just like, oh, he's just waiting around the corner to see if Counteract's just going to back. Yep, uses this as 3-1, so he's safe to just walk up and clear the buff. I know there's that meme of older players are just no skill, like boop, 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 hit an axe, that's all you need. But dude, at a high level Ullr mirror, there's something that's so intense about just hitting all these skill shots, all these auto cancels. You can't sit there and tell me there's no skill involved in a match like this. Like, you can't tell me these players that are hitting just the most crazy skill shots, nothing but pure skill shots with ability based, not relying on just holding left click, and just keeping the pressure up, dude. It's just so entertaining, and I think it's a huge misconception for people to say that Ullr takes literally no skill. Ullr takes skill. To some degree. It's not as easy as just... I don't know. You can't just sit there and tell me that there's no skill involved with this top level Ullr match here. These are 2 very, very high level players. Both with big backgrounds in the community. I'm curious to see Shinigami's build as opposed to Counteract not actually choosing to go for mids here, which is interesting. Not entirely sure as to why he did that. I think that would have been freeform. Nice axe from Shinigami. Choosing to back up, just poking him out a little bit. Consistent. Oh, damn! 3 with the axe into the auto-cancel one, and then the jump in. Shinigami using the minions to body block, though, but still playing it safe. Counteract, knowing that it's down, hits him with the... Oh, hit him with the 3. Shinigami on the defensive, which we have not seen at all this tournament. Absolutely insane. Axe is down, he knows this. Hits the 3. Counteract is just consistent. So, both of these players are so consistent. Holy shit. I did not expect Counteract to be doing this well. He's got Shinigami on the defensive, the #1 Ullr. All, like, majority of last season. Motherfucker was 100-0! 100-0! Last split. 100-0. For reference. Shinigami. Absolutely insane. Literally, last split, 2 of my only 3 losses on Ullr. My only, 2 of my only 3 losses. 140-0. Sorry, my bad. 2 of my only losses were against Shinigami. Fucking crazy, man. This is a crazy match. I'm having so much fun. Oh, I love being a content creator to be able to make this possible, dude. I am fucking rock hard, really enjoying this match, dude. Like, oh, okay. Level 12 on the Counteract here, who also has beads, as well as that shell still up. Turns it on to Shinigami, who paused the shell early, committing to this fight, but Counteract still has the level advantage, as well as another relic. Shell still up. Procced early with Shinigami, hides behind the minions for the axe. Misses the axe on the mark there. Counteract still using the pressure that he has, jumping in. Shinigami going straight for the blue, which is going to give is going to give Counteract the red once again. Still a level lead on his side, but Shinigami is able to hit level 12 back for his relic. Who knows? Maybe, as the match goes on, the CCR that comes from Spirit Robe. That's another thing about Shinigami, is he is notorious for his experimental builds and just the crazy shit that he does, man. Like, he whips out some of the wackiest builds. I saw him beat a freaking top-tier Ullr player the other day with Thanatos. He went like Spirit Robe. That he loves CCR. Ooh. Interesting to switch back. I think he wanted to try and secure the blue. So waited for the axe. Choosing to jump in, but he has Horrific on him. But Shinigami's forced to jump out. Counteracts. Axe is coming back up relatively soon. Hides in the corner, but... Oh, jumps the axe! Continues to commit the pressure! Can he get it to 3?
Holy shit. Oh my god, this match, dude. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh my god. Wow. Counteract is popping the fuck off, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude, he is popping the fuck off. This is such a plot twist, man. This is a fucking plot twist. I really thought, in my opinion, it was going to be Shinigami versus Paul or Spreen in the finals. That was my prediction, right? It was one of those two. Counteract is just like, nope, just flies through the tournament, straight into finals, and look at the plays coming out of this man. I don't even know how to describe it. Just the demolishing plays. He can afford to even just dink around a little bit now. He has red. Hope connects the axe, but the cooldown of the Spirit Robe. The next axe that hit is going to be very delayed. Gets a full combo off, but look at how little damage is in comparison. And Counteract is still able to continue to apply pressure, pulling those abilities out. Shinigami is going that way. Oh, that was scary, dude. I think he still would have been fine regardless, though, considering the fact that he has the Spirit Robe there. Connects the axe, another auto attack. Has to force out the shell. He's going back in, dude. Why? Pringles, you're crazy. Why would you go back in? Why contest that, you crazy bastard? Oh, dude, I can't do this, man. I'm out of breath fucking watching this. I couldn't imagine playing. Shinigami has such a unique strategy of Horrific combined with Spirit Robe. If this gets late game and it's an even playing field, I'm curious to how well Shinigami's build's gonna go. Now he does have advantage. Oh, but he did jump in. Axe is down. Pringles is aware of this, applies the pressure, and he's level 15. Misses the axe again. This is huge for Shinigami. But he hides behind the wave. He's in a good position. Oh, he almost juked into that. That could have been bad. Yeah, I'm kind of scared for my $100 at this point. My additional 100 after watching these guys. Him backing off here, that is a free Bull Demon for Counteract. Having a full tier Hydras, even full a tier 1 Mace over Shinigami here, that is going to be a free Bull Demon. That's scary for Shinigami considering the fact that he has been actually running from Counteract most of this game. Because of the crazy pressure that he's been applying the entire time. Oh, he knows he's at the blue, but it's too late! Oh, that was so close, dude. Goddamn. Oh. Shinigami has no choice but to try and fight him right now. Otherwise, he's gonna just get that Phoenix. He knows that he has to apply pressure right now. Ooh, nice! Clears the minions with the 1-3, and then uses the axe. Counteract is actually in a bad position here. Misses the axe. This is Shinigami's chance. This is it. This is the comeback. Shells popped. 3-1. Misses the auto attack. Connects it. But it's fine. That is 100% worth. He doesn't lose his Phoenix. That is the Bull Demon Tower. Bull Demon Timer, that is absolutely massive for Shinigami. Oh, well played. Wow. These engagements are so tense, dude. Like, literally, like, one little slip up and it's over for, like, either of them. That's fucking crazy, man. That's not good for Counteract, though. That's a big revenge kill. Bull Demon's gonna wear off before they even spawn or get ready for the next engagement. Shinigami's relics are gonna be up before his because they're on low cooldown, especially with Horrific. They got the shell. Shinigami's saving up for what seems to be dominance. But then his little CCR build that he's got going might pop off here late game. We don't know. But this is big for Shinigami. This might be his turning point. He's been playing from behind most of the game, but knowing Shinigami, he's a very efficient player. Jumping in to clear the minions. Hits with the Horrific. Ooh, that was very risky. The fact, if Counteract had hit that axe, that was... If Counteract had hit that axe, he had Shinigami dead to rights. That is so unfortunate for Counteract. All he needed to do was hit that axe. If he had that, like... Jesus, Shinigami went all in. Like, all in, out of nowhere. He didn't have to do that, man. He could have just chilled. He went all in. I think that scared the shit out of Counteract because he's been on the offensive here and he missed one. Okay. He missed once. Oh, man. One missed axe is all it takes, dude. That's the thing about Ullr is. That's why it's so hard to just say one player is just the best at a certain character because it's just one little thing like that. Like, Counteract has been dominating the early game. But Shinigami connects one axe and... Counteract misses one? Look at the fucking... balls on Shinigami now. Oh, just misses the mark on the axe there. Nice 3 from Counteract. Huge damage from those Hydras procs. Just misses the mark on that. Jumps in again. Oh my god. Nice 3s. Dude, these guys are crazy. Nice 1. Good 3s. Dude, like... Ooh, that could have been big! Dude! Oh my god. Counteract's in a pretty good spot here, but... Shinigami still has that shell up, but he knows that Counteract shells up as well as his beads. He could go for the blue if he wants to. Still having his tower up. Counteract might be getting a little nervous, but the problem is that they're both almost level 20 now. Almost level 20. Dude, I can't tell what's making my blood pump faster. The caffeine from gamer subs or this match, dude. I think it's a mix of both. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way, guys. This has been so much fun. Remember, check out IceGG if you want to participate in more tournaments like this. Not only mine, but they host tons of Duel tournaments, tons of awesome tournaments. Check out their site. That's ice.gg. Okay, both players just throwing an ability. It's any man's game now, man. One connected ability could be the make or break of it, which is why that Spirit Robe can be very scary for Counteract in this situation. Counteract still having the tower. Nice connect with that. Good poke. The DR, though, combined with that CCR is big. Oh, good juke by Counteract. Straight line juke. My only weakness, surprisingly. Counteract still, like, kind of in the lead, but like I said, it's any man's game here. No, I think this is going to be a hard seek, it seems. Okay. Okay, Bluestone Brooch. Picked up onto Shinigami, but instantly countered by the fact that he went Heartseeker to an extent. Counteract just dropping his blue, hovering around Bull Demon. Doesn't even need to worry about that. Even if Shinigami gets it, it's no for Counteract. Counteract also upgraded the shell. Just missed axe. Nice axe by Counteract, choosing to jump in immediately. Immediately proccing the Horrific, but Shinigami's on the defensive. Just missed. Oh, if Shinigami jumped in, that could have been good for him. Nice 1 from Shinigami. Jumping in from Counteract, just misses the axe. Go! Jesus, dude. I can't even breathe. Can't even stay hydrated. Okay. Oh my god. So many abilities. Jumping in just after Miss Axe, he's in the opposite stance. He's just waiting for it. Just misses the mark. Good juke by Counteract. Knows he's in a position. Going to turn. Goes to the 3. Hits the mark. Oh, just misses the axe. Connects it. Shells preemptively just beforehand. He's so low. He's in a position. There's the shell as well. Counteract is in a corner. What does he do? Oh, Shinigami backsteps it around the corner and he just misses the 1. Shinigami hugs the corner. Secures himself. A nice... second kill back to him. Oh, I think Shinigami might have turned this game around, boys. My sub-icon blocked it. No! No! Okay, well, hold on. We'll just go back. Hold on, boys. Don't worry. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 everyone shut up. Shut up. It's okay. Shut up. It's okay. We'll watch it again. I'm sorry. Watch it from here. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys happy? No worries. Just chill out. Shell pops out early. He's 1 HP. Jumps along the corner. And then he hugs the side right there. Oh, baits the axe. Okay. There we go. Just like that. This might be Pringles' game, dude. Alrighty. I think that is Phoenix. 15 seconds to go. That is definitely Phoenix. Okay. Yeah. Shinigami with the CCR build seems to be in full effect, boys. There we go. Gonna clear back for that. Back for an entire full item as well. This is a scary situation from Counteract. The tables have turned. What a change from the early game, boys. That was a loud sound. Next to 3, nice. 3 from Counteract, doing so much damage in this late game. It's crazy. So much pen on both sides. Nice connection from Shinigami. That might be game. Hits the 3, puts him in a position, and connects. All he's gotta do is hit one more thing. Oh, connects the axe, and it looks like he lives. That is it. There we go, boys. GG's. Game 1 goes to Shinigami. Isn't that fucking cool? Isn't that awesome? Can we get a round of applause for Counteract? For almost being DQ'd 3 times in one tournament. Being on the very finals after almost winning. And getting fucking queued. Or just forfeiting. Absolute... Okay guys, so hello. It is Rexsi from the future here. At this point, I was absolutely fuming. I was extremely angry. I was just so done with this, and so was chat, as you can see. I had just had enough. Like, I was so tired of giving him chance after chance. Like, the lack of professionalism in this tournament that, like, was portrayed from him, like, rubbed me the wrong way so much. Like, So I decided to disqualify Counteract and ban him from any future tournaments. He played very well. I will not take that away from him. But that does not change the fact of how much disrespect was given throughout this entire thing and lack of just professionalism all around. And before I even had made up my mind and DQ'd him from the tournament entirely, he had berated me with insults the entire time. In the winner's chat, in Pringles' chat, I had hosted him and he was attacking me, calling me absolutely awful, just an absolute cringe piece of shit human being. And literally everyone in chat was just trying to explain to him how, like, I will admit, I was a little overly angry at the time. I was extremely angry. This was still, I hadn't even decided he was completely DQ'd at the time yet. But after all those insults, and everything, and him clearly not even recognizing that he did anything wrong in the entire tournament, I decided to give second place to Paul and third to Spreen, because Spreen had played over 7 matches, and he was a great sport throughout the entire thing, which really isn't hard. All you do is fucking play the game, and there's like one rule. But it was also discovered that Counteract was also building attack speed in his non-spectated matches. So, regardless, I don't give a shit. You can get mad at my decision all you like, but it was my tournament. My money, there was so many gems on the line. I'm not, like, I tolerated so much shit. I put up with so much
for this. And you know what? I'm not going to tolerate that kind of behavior again, especially like this is a huge tournament. It was one of the most intense and amazing tournaments I've ever hosted or been a part of, and I had so much fun with it. Anyways, I thought I would clear that up for those of you that are curious about the situation. But this is not the end of the video yet, because I got a little treat for you. Alrighty, hello everyone. This is the 1v1 with the winner of the tournament. This is a couple days later. It was Friday. This is Tuesday. Yeah. I'm joined by Shinigami, who has obviously won the tournament, and I thought, you know, it'd be fun. Added challenge for the content. If we did an Ullr, or we did a best of 3 that we actually finish. You ready to go? All right, let's do it. So $100. If he beats me, he gets an extra $100. Now, I have a strong feeling that I may not be as prepared as he is for this, or maybe just not as good. But I am confident in myself. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna try my hardest for you guys, and we'll see. Well, worst comes to worst, that we get some good content. God, I haven't played against Shinigami in a while. I've only met him so much though. Let's do this. So, I'm not using my webcam, as well as I'm probably not going to be talking as much as I usually do, so apologies in advance. But it's the best way for me to focus, and I'm going to be trying my absolute hardest here. So, let's get to it. Yep, same rules.
Minions have spawned.
This is 3, so I'm gonna have actually wave pressure here. Waiting for my auto attacks.
Your middle tower is under attack. Let's switch it up.
Damn, he's aggro.
Take this.
Cool.
Your middle tower is under attack. Take this. Take this. Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm playing back too much. I'm playing nervous. God damn it. Just gotta chill out. Had some practice matches before this. A little bit ago.
Take this. Switch it up.
Full tier Transcendence online. He's rushing that before he goes into a Chalice. Shit. Have to play passive until we get it online at least. He's gonna be ahead of us in terms of stacks, but this wave should almost get us enough. Getting ready for the fight for red. Back, so mana pot, full tier Transcendence. He's got one wave over us. Didn't last at everything.
I'll take that. Let's switch it up.
Still got a while before that spawns. Oh, wait, that didn't hit. What?
Gotta track those one.
I choked so hard! I choked! Oh no, Rexsi! I had him! I literally had him dead to rights! Damn it, dude. Oh. Got me nervous, man. I had him. That was first blood there. I panicked so hard. Damn it, dude. I fucking choked. God, he knows I choked so hard, so he's probably laughing at me, the fucker. Oh, god damn it. That's unfortunate. God damn it, dude, my nerves got me. Dude, I haven't been nervous for a match in a while. God damn. But my nerves hit there. I was calm and calculated until the last second there. Damn, he's not going into breastplate. I just need to breathe, dude. Just stay calm. Like, I was calm up until that situation. Up until I literally had him. And then I panicked. So level up on me. Wow. I can't say I was expecting that.
Have to watch my back.
Damn. And he's gonna have second relic over me. Link. That little fucker, dude. Yeah, the snowball's really taken into effect here. Full tier breastplate. Damn! Thought I got that jump off, dude. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Damn it, man. Fuck! God, Pringles does the weirdest shit. And whips out a blink in this shit. Oh my god. I literally practiced going Spirit Rope and shit just for this, too. What? That like clipped me back into it. Did you see that? What in the flying fuck was that? That was so weird. Okay. Well, so far it seems I've gotten my ass whooped. Well, we still have 2 more games potentially if I'm able to do something next game. God, that sucks. Like, losing First Blood, I just lost all... The momentum Pringles just got there after that First Blood. Holy Christ. Fuck me, man. That kid. Jesus Christ! Alright, alright, alright. Round 2, round 2. Alright. Let's hit it one more time. Maybe we can do a little better. Alright, I'll be back. Fuck me. Okay, round 2. Good lord, there is never a dull moment with Pringles, huh? I slipped up literally in that early game engagement, got First Blooded, and it felt like there was, like, I just got destroyed after that. Holy shit. God, that's one annoying thing about Ullr is.
Let's get this over with.
Especially against someone like Pringles, goddamn. The man very much knows how to capitalize on a lead, that's for sure. Pringles' advice to me was to, like, play a little more passive, because when I'm hot, I hit everything, but then... from his perspective, but when I'm playing from behind... I'll just be iffy. It's just gonna run out of range here. No sense in challenging it. We both lose nothing from this. Oh my god, best Ullr's right here. I was not surprised Shinigami won the tournament, though. That is for sure. Shell for shell. I mean, easy. Oh my god, I shit my pants. That was close. Did just use his 3. Alrighty, that's enough. Stop bottling me. Watch out, he stole that one. Damn. I choked early again! No! Oh, man. Well, it's not over. That is First Blood. I was really hoping to just pressure out his blue there, but he just poked me out with red. He was doing so much damage. Just auto-attacking me. He's focusing on me. As opposed to the wave, which is smart, obviously. He's going the Transcendence Rush again. Fuck me. Finally had a good position there too. That's unfortunate.
Your middle tower is under attack. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Transcendence at the same time. It's huge.
That'll come in handy.
His red's gonna wear off shortly.
Let's switch it up. They finally got me.
Oh, no! My only weakness!
Oh, I'm tilted, man. God damn it! Oh, one slip up against Spriggles and it's always that just it. Oh my god. 20 stacks over my ass. Fuck me. Okay. Now you're just being rude.
Your middle tower is under attack. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
You little cocksucker. Did he actually just get away? Are you fucking shitting me? Ugh!
Take this.
God damn it. It's most definitely rotating to this. Oh my god, dude, I'm so bad. I'm just tilted as a motherfucker. God damn you. And that's Bull Demon. Put it out.
Maybe I'll hold. Let's switch it up.
There it goes. Shows down his as well. Packed after it. He's got so many more stacks than I do.
Gotta track those ones. Let's switch it up. Take this.
Keep him at bay. Not Bull Demon. He's in for a full tier breastplate. Chill till I have full tier transcendence as well.
Your middle tower is under attack. Just to be safe. Take this. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. I need a med kit. Take this. Your middle tower is under attack. I'll take that. Take this. Let's switch it up. Take this.
Wave should do the trick.
Let's switch it up. Your middle tower is under attack. Let's switch it up. Take this. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Beads.
Let's switch it up.
I'm not as behind as the last one, but still. Again, I slipped up early. And it just makes it so much harder. I don't know when his shell's coming up.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Take this.
I think he's... Yeah, he picked it up. Okay. What is he doing?
Let's switch it up. Take this. Take this. Let's switch it up.
Nice bait.
Let's switch it up. Never imagined.
I'm so fucking bad, dude. I choke so hard under pressure all of a sudden. I don't know what's happening. Like, I had that engagement, I turned it. But it just wasn't enough, dude. My heart starts racing. This is so weird. Oh, I typically really don't get nervous in games that much anymore, but... Playing against Pringles just does that to me. It gets to my head, bro. Pringles is an extremely good player. Goes without saying. One of the best, if not the best, duelers, like, overall. Like...
Let's switch it up.
But both of us having Hydras is good. That revenge kill was a lot more worth it from me. This will be for the next engagement.
I'll take that. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Woo! God damn, dude.
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up.
Got the DR on him or whatever it was. Wasn't stunned for like any time at all. Beats though. This is horrific. All of our shells coming up soon. He gets red though. My shell didn't go off! Are you shitting me? Oh! I played that so well, too! Damn it, man! Fuck! I thought I could save my shell a little longer, dude. Why am I so fucking picky with my relics like that? Fuck! That was it, dude. That was big for me there. I think that's game, though. Maybe not game. That's gonna be close. Damn, dude, that was so close. Ah, that sucks ass. Unfortunate, dude. That was really good for me. God, I got the shell off. He was 1 HP. That's so unfortunate. GG's, bro! Alright, well, congratulations to Pringles. That was still a fun game. I enjoyed myself. I definitely could have played that a little better. You know, it's still GG's. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the tournament. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you enjoyed the tournament. Let me know, like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Congratulations to Pringles for winning $200. Anyways, I'll see you next time, you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.